You chat too much.
Hey.
Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. We got my nigga Zaii in the building. We popping out here.
Big bomba clot. Big bomba clot.
Welcome to the Chat2Much Podcast. It's your boy Tyrex.
Producer Rooks.
And your boy Tommy.
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
How you guys doing today?
So good.
So are we gonna let the audience know about our behind the scenes? Co-star?
Yeah, we have a man dem behind the scenes.
Yeah, co-host.
The man that used the director clapper. Shout out to our boy Zaii.
Yo, round of applause for our boy Zaii for sitting in on this. All right, so how was everybody's holidays? Christmas just passed. What's the date right now? The 27th?
7th.
Yeah. So how was everybody's week?
What'd you get from Santa, Tommy?
I got a gimbal from Digi, and I got some new Ray-Ban Metas because I was using the sunglasses one, and it was very obvious whenever I was around.
I'm dead.
Oh, because the light comes on and shit?
No, because I'm wearing shades inside at night.
Yo, it's funny that you say the Santa thing because I had this debate on Facebook over Santa, and I kind of want to hear what everybody thinks about it. But I'm gonna we could get into. We want to talk about it now.
What do you mean?
Because do you think that like if people say that when you tell your kids that Santa's not real, it ruins the Christmas magic, right? I didn't tell my kids Santa's not real, but I didn't tell my kids Santa is real. You know what I'm saying? If she was to ask me the direct question, I don't know if I have the heart to completely lie. I might just leave it vague, but I don't know if I could just lie to her like that, right? But people act on Facebook, they act like it's a cardinal sin if you tell like your own kid that Santa's not real. Like I get it if you tell someone else's kid, that's fucked. Like you know what I'm saying? If you tell somebody else's kid that Santa's not real, like you're ruining the party, bro. That's fucked up.
Not real.
That's kind of evil. But if I decide to tell my own kid that Santa's not real, suppose we're in a religious household that doesn't really subscribe to Santa. Like what if we're giving it up to God? You know what I'm saying? Like we're saying that this is for Jesus. We're not trying to give Santa the credit. Like why is that? Like some people act like that was like a horrible thing.
Can you give me an example of how you dodge the questioning with your 4-year-old?
She doesn't question shit. She thinks Santa's real. And plus my baby mom's white. She's going to play the Santa game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not going to tell her it's not real. But at the same time, if she got to an age where she was to ask the question, I would try to keep it vague. I would try to like, I don't know how I'm going to operate it, but like.
I don't know. I ain't seen him before, but.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
I ain't never seen him before, because but like sometimes stuff just ends up under the tree and I don't know where it came from.
No, something kind of sits wrong to me about like lying to your kids, just straight up lying, like, and then getting mad that people are telling your kids the truth, but like you're like super just lying to them. Like I think that's my dad actually never really played that game. That whole Santa shit, like he wasn't really about that shit. So
really,
yeah.
Santa was a thing in my household for. Honestly, the thing with me is I think what happened was like I kind of just eventually grew out of the whole like Santa thing. I feel like it probably happened, I don't know, maybe like grade 4, grade 5. Basically,
kids at school are gonna ruin it.
Exactly. But it's like you kind of start to like, you know, the elementary school age where like you starting to act like you feel like you're grown.
Yeah.
It was probably when that happened.
Can I be honest with you guys? I've never had the Santa experience, bro.
Damn.
I'm not sure. I'm not as familiar with Vietnamese culture. So did you have a Christmas tree?
Bro, we had like the Christmas tree and we had the gift giving, but I always knew the gifts were from my parents. I was just like, when is this white man gonna come by and drop me some presents, bro?
Sorry. Why does Santa get to take all my credit? Bro, I went to Foot Locker. I dropped like 2 bills on 2 kicks in a tracksuit. Why does Santa get the credit? What the fuck? Like, how is that fair? Like, I could give you like Santa could get all the dollar store shit, the shit that I got from Dollarama that filled up the stocking and shit like that. Yeah, that came from Santa.
That's actually a good take. It's just like, you know what? Santa doesn't bring you gifts, but your stocking.
Yeah,
he's the one that you know. So you have to make sure there's no coal in there.
Yeah, real shit.
Don't get it twisted, bro. I gave my parents all that love and the appreciation, but I was just like, I was just like, are these white people getting gifts from Santa and I'm not? I was just confused. No. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking I don't even have a chimney.
Yo, that's so true. That's so true.
Like, for real, where is this nigga coming from? Like, take it. Like, someone. I was watching the Grinch, and I was just taking in, like, yo, if I was the Grinch, I would, like, I'm surprised the Grinch didn't become a school shooter. If you seen, like, in the OG Grinch, the way they were making fun of the kid just because he was ugly, I was like, yo.
I see what you mean. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
like,
okay,
you're
okay,
really
okay,
bullying the
okay,
man. I'm
okay,
just like, fam, man should have shot that shit up, to be honest. But at the same time, like, nowadays, if that was a white youth, oh my gosh, they would have shot that shit up. But
Loki, in the movie, it's hilarious, bro, because he did cause mischief when he came to town. He like gave a girl like a saw or like a hatchet or something, or scissors. It was like, run with this.
Yo, that's jokes. I actually, like, I was thinking, yo, the man actually was cheese about Christmas and did a B&E on the whole entire city, bro.
Yeah.
The whole town, he did a B&E.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, he took mad shit, bro. You see the shit that was on the sled, bro? The man jammed the whole town.
And then he's pissed off when he got back up the top of the hill and everyone's still celebrating. He's just like,
Did all that for nothing.
Holy, bro.
Classic.
Crazy.
That's jokes. But yeah, so you got a bunch of stuff from Santa.
yeah, a bunch of just those two, and a bunch of like stocking stuff like candies
Santa?
and yeah.
Who got you these gifts?
Wifey and my brother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah. My brother-in-law goes crazy during Christmas. He saves everything for Christmas and then gives it all. And then I suck at Christmas because I'll just like, if I see a gift, I'll be like, oh, I thought about you. Here's the gift. And then by Christmas comes around, I'm just like, don't know what to fucking get you now. Like, no idea.
Well, at least you like you compensate by doing random gifts throughout the year. If you just think of somebody, that still means a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking the other day? I'm like, yo, Christmas is kind of mud. It's kind of a mash up thing because, yo, you're telling me you knew all year I needed this and you waited until Christmas to give it to me?
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna think like that. Because
that's
like,
how
why
I
are
think.
people entitled to give you shit at all?
But it's like, you knew I needed it.
Needed what? Do people just give you stuff you need?
I'm just saying in general, because that's kind of the whole point of Christmas, right? It's like
No.
a good gift giver like knows what you need and like blah 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 blah. And so it's like you knew all this time that I needed this, and you waited until Christmas to give it to me instead of just giving it to me when I needed it.
I actually saw a picture or a video where the girl was like, this is what he got me. And it was basically like a mixer, but he saw me manually mixing for the past hour
Shout out to Cutwater.
to make whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Wow.
so he got her a mixer, but he watched her like do that the whole
See
few
what
hours.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what?
So she was
Come
low-key
on.
salty. She was
Come
low-key
on.
salty.
The only thing I really need that people will get me is like socks and underwear. I could never go wrong, bro. Because make sure I have no holes in this bitch.
I never have holes in my socks. I wonder why.
Well, these two guys got a sock company. They have separate sock companies. You know, we're not getting no Chat2Much, discounted socks, but
We'll have
Actually,
Chat2Much.
I'll make
socks.
sure.
We'll have
Okay.
Chat2Much.
Coupon
socks.
Okay,
Code,
that'll be
coupon
good.
code for sure.
that'll be good. But yeah, I don't think that like people get me stuff I need because I'm a grown man.
So
I
you
feel
don't
like I
need
just,
socks and underwear,
but I can get it myself.
but they know you need it.
Well, do they? Do they know my supply of socks and
Maybe
underwear?
they see you walk into the crib and be like, "Damn, that nigga needs socks."
Yo, give me.
These socks are from last Christmas. No.
Let me know ASAP the first time your daughter gets you a Christmas present on her own accord. I really want to know what she thinks of and what she comes up with. Deadass.
Well, it doesn't count like if they like draw me something from school or something that school makes them do.
No,
Like,
I'm thinking like this is gonna be like down the years, down
when
the
she's
line,
like-
where she like maybe she gets her job. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she saves up money. Like whatever makes you cry. You know what I mean? Whatever makes you cry, brother. Let me know.
yeah,
That's the
for real.
gift.
Having a daughter is like the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was cheesed. I was cheesed when I found out I was having a daughter. Like it was actually. I'm not gonna lie.
She's gonna watch this one day.
I tell this story all the time. Bro. When I found out I was having a daughter, I was waiting for the ultrasound shit to find the dick. I'm like, nah, keep searching, keep going.
Yo.
Like, when they're at the ultrasound and they're like,
But
in
you
the-
didn't have to say it like that. Why?
Nah, because they're searching for that's the only thing they could tell. Like, okay, there's no dick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, find the buddy.
I was looking for the dick.
Fam, no Diddy. That's the only time I was looking for buddy, fam.
Shit I ever heard.
When they said I was having a daughter, because think about it. My baby mom already has a daughter.
Yeah.
And she didn't want any more kids after this. I have mad sisters. I want my little nigga, you know what I'm saying? But now, like, I don't know if a boy child would love me this way. Because I usually see like mother-son dynamics and stuff. But the father-daughter dynamic, like, a girl will take care of you when you're old, bro. And the amount of love that I get, it just really like makes up for any other thing in the world that's bringing me down. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue about our Christmases, right? Our weeks in general. So
Yeah, I have been now contemplating taking out a loan to have a kid because the one day I came home from work, my niece came and gave me a hug, and I was like, you know,
you need to take out a loan to have a kid.
Yes,
fam, you could afford a kid.
No,
I think like. If you want your kid to have the best of everything, maybe you can't afford them.
Here we go.
But I always put it like this.
Here goes Rex saying that if you can smoke loud, you can buy a ute.
It's not buy a ute, but it's like people don't understand how much money. Fam, people don't understand how much money they actually have until you think about it just going other places. If you could afford to smoke a half quarter every week, bro, you could afford diapers, bro. If you could afford $30 for a half quarter or $55 or $50 for a quarter, you could afford to buy diapers, bro.
Listen. If you can afford to have a house, you should own a Ferrari too.
Dead. Huh? I'm dead.
Bro, the poorest people in the world be having kids. I'm telling you, everywhere in the world where there's poor people, they have bare utes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be those people. Sorry.
Okay, but that's the thing. You don't like. It's smart to wait till you're in the best financial situation, but it's not as expensive. It can be expensive, and it gets more expensive as they grow. But so my cousin told me this: kids bring money because you have to go get it now. Like there's no like you have to go get it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like your work, like you're not gonna miss that extra day at work. You don't want more hours. It's like it kind of gives you a little bit more drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, my bad. Continue about your.
It's okay. But yeah, so my niece and nephew are visiting from Belgium. They are waffles. That's what I call them. That's what I call them now. It's been awesome because like my nephew, he's speaking like more like he has like complete sentences now. You can understand him a little bit better, and he's actually like pronouncing his words and things.
What is he?
4.
Same age as my daughter.
Yeah.
Play date soon, hopefully before they go back.
Honestly, bro, like it's so unrealistic because like they're literally leaving like New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Where do they come?
We have
visit
time.
You?
I don't.
They come visit you every year.
You don't have to be there. I'll link with your sis.
What? What do you
mean?
It's
for the kids.
Spending time with my family when I'm not there. That's
it's
crazy.
The kids to play. Do you care about the greater good? Oh, so you just want you don't want your nephew to have a good time.
I want to be involved. They've been having a good time. Are you crazy? They're moshing up my house.
But it's all about you though. You have to be involved in this.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, if you say so.
But yeah, no. And then we had the toy drive. You know, toy drive was so good. A lot of people pulled up. A lot of smiling faces. You know, the Grinch pulled up. You know, everything went super smooth. We donated everything to Ever Rothwell. They were super happy about it.
You want to just give a round of applause and a thank you? Thank you to everybody who pulled up to the toy drive. Yeah. Thank you. Real shit. Like that was great. I want to make it an annual thing.
We're doing that every year. Every year. Next year it's going to be bigger and dirtier than ever.
The funny thing is, what I liked is the day before how we went and we knocked on doors around that area and handed out flyers.
We have to talk about that.
I feel like we met lots of people who we handed flyers to actually pulled up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, there was even one lady that like I knocked at her door and I was like, oh yeah, like I'm just handing out flyers for it. She's like, oh no, I'm already coming. Like keep the flyer. I was like, okay,
that was really good, bro.
Okay, but we have to talk about. So the Black Santa got stolen.
Oh fuck,
the Black Santa got stolen, fam.
Everyone,
you thought we were upset, fam? The city of Dundas was
they were
offended.
Livid. They were livid,
bro. It felt like they found out someone bought a slave, bro. It was the wildest thing I have ever experienced in my life.
Bro, I was confused at first because the first people I started talking to, they're just like, did you guys find it?
Santa?
Like, there's like, lots of people were just like, did you guys end up finding it? Like, they were on that, like, oh, we got to catch them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were literally upset about the Santa being stolen. So I pray that one day I live in a community that tight knit that actually like cares about their neighbors and shit. I'm used to growing up in the hood. You know?
Well, yo, no one had cameras? I'm serious.
Bro,
like,
that's the thing is so like with cameras, it's all motion detected, right? So sometimes the motion detector don't be detecting.
Yeah.
And that's literally what happened. And it's like, again, like everybody in the neighborhood like knew about it. So it's like, yeah, they literally, asked everybody if they saw it on their camera. Like it went missing. It went missing. It was there at 11:38 p.m. and then at 12:09 p.m. or 12:09 a.m. it wasn't there. So it was like, hey,
that's
like,
quick.
You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, like, can people check like their thing if anything? And like nobody had anything.
Oh, but you know what it is? It's a black Santa. He was probably cold as fuck outside. That nigga went inside.
I had to tell people, I'm like, yo, Black Santa had to start Christmas early so he didn't keep up with the stereotype of being late,
now, do you guys think that it was you guys that possibly put the drop on Santa, or was someone already planning that?
You know what? I do feel partially guilty for the fact of how viral Black Santa went. Because the video's at 4.2 million now.
God damn.
And then like an account that has like 1.1 million followers like reposted it and credited me with it. And it's like it's still getting likes right now.
Because you dropped the location and everything of the
Rex did. But no. But
oh, thank you. I made the clip. Yay. I'll take the credit for making such a nice clip.
Hey man. But I mean, again, it's just like, like it sucks, but at the same time, like the fact that we still did the toy drive.
I think it brought more people out.
Yeah,
it brought unity.
I think it added to the plot. It added to the plot quite a bit.
Someone came and they just dropped off money. They're just like, we just want to donate for you guys to get the Black Santa back.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. The old man, the older gentleman, bro.
That saw the clip.
Yo,
yeah.
Fam, I didn't take in that there's many demographics that would be watching this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I had an older gentleman who like, we were doing the toy drive and he just like, so I've watched the podcast. And I was like nervous because I'm just like, shit, what did I say? You know what I'm saying? This man's like, I'm just wondering, what does dope mean? And I was like, hey, I was thinking like, hey, dope can mean a lot of things. How much you need? But like, I was like, dope means good. Dope means good.
Oh,
it was
man.
jokes, but yo, shout out to him. Like, I'm happy that he even tapped in to actually like, check it out.
How old?
Yeah, he was old. He was one of the people in the
court's father.
One of their dads.
Yeah.
So he was like actually old.
I'm gonna say 60, 70,
Probably 70s.
I would say 70s.
Yeah.
I don't want to like offend him by aging him too much. So
No,
I'm
that
gonna
man
go
is 50.
Yeah. A lie?
25.
Yeah, but so there was that. There was the toy drive. Yeah, man.
You get
I
anything
don't
for
know.
Christmas?
It's just, you know what's crazy? I haven't opened any of my Christmas presents yet because I've been so busy
Were any of them from your mom?
How about Christmas morning? What were you doing?
sleeping.
Hold on. Were any of them from your mom?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Why were you couldn't wake up Christmas morning with your niece and nephew?
Bro, I woke up, got ready, and then we went to a Christmas a family Christmas gathering.
Doug, I thought you
So
said.
why couldn't you open the gifts with the kids? What kind of uncle are you?
What do you mean? Bro, I woke up, got ready,
And the kids already opened their gifts.
yeah, by the time I woke, the kids wake up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, you
7
should have
a.m.
woke up. You remember when you were a kid, you had to wake up on Christmas morning?
I'm not a kid anymore.
Okay, but when you were a kid, but like that's one of the things that sucked for me. Like I didn't get to I got to do opening with my daughter or whatever, but not the morning of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I wish I could have done, be a part of like the full thing, but like we had our own separate gift openings type things,
Type
so
shit.
like, yeah, sorry, projecting. I'm projecting.
Brother, I thought you said what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you that your mom doesn't give you a gift? That's what I thought when you said that. I was just like, whoa.
Crazy.
Fam, because man's like me who got like no gifts, I was just like, yo, if I got a gift, I would have opened that. You know what I'm saying? Like, show at least a little appreciation from the people who fucking got you the gifts to like, you're waiting, is the 27th, you still haven't opened your gift.
No, I haven't.
Brother, I was really
Sorry,
hoping you'd
I'm a
say
tired
yes.
youth.
I was hoping you'd say yes that your mom did give you a gift, and I would have been like, she watched the podcast.
I'm dead.
That would have been great,
but
you don't even know what you got, so that's fucking shitty.
it's not shitty. Come on now.
How much gifts did you get?
I guess 2, maybe.
2?
I guess.
This is what like being an adult male is like, eh?
Yeah. Well, because the thing is like I don't ask for anything for Christmas. Like I
I
don't.
got 2 gifts too. Yeah, you're right.
I don't ask
What'd
for
you get?
anything.
Fam, I was so surprised when I got anything, bro. I was
Okay.
I was so prepared to get nothing.
Okay.
And then I went to my cousin's house in Innisville. Yo, shout out Rhea and Amanda. Shout out the kids. And they got me cologne.
Cologne?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like, you know, I
So you don't
really
stink
appreciate.
no more.
Shut up. But I really appreciate that they got me anything.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Because I was prepared. Like, I didn't even know how to accept it. They got stuff for my daughter too. And like, I didn't even know how to accept it. Plus, I just got fired. I couldn't really, like, you know, splurge on anybody, whatever. But like, I was actually like, I don't know how to accept gifts. I suck at accepting gifts because I want to express my gratitude as much as possible, but I don't know how to necessarily show it in a way that makes them feel it. So it's like, but like, I'm super thankful because nobody else got me shit.
Right.
I feel you,
My
bro.
parents didn't even call me.
Unknown caller.
Who is it?
My brother's calling from jail.
Yo, hold on. Should we? Huh? Should we just answer? Should we just all talk to him?
Yo, go.
I told him not to call me during
Do
the
it,
podcast.
please.
Nah, nigga.
We're 20 minutes in still.
Nah, I'm not.
dead,
answering.
bro.
Sorry, broski.
We almost got it for you guys. We almost did.
Sorry, broski.
Yo, free my bro.
Free to bro, yo. Free to
Yo,
bro.
gunshots.
Free to bro. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Like again, like I was happy with the last podcast, regardless of like all the crazy mishaps that we had. And then now we have this all set up. Like, I don't know. I don't really have anything to complain about except for the fact that I do snow removal.
Yeah, we're tired of hearing that one. We get it.
Yeah,
you
so-
move snow.
Yo, is it tough removing the icy snow this week?
So yesterday we have split shift. Yeah, here we go.
I don't want to hear about this nigga's job.
I couldn't even get my car out of the ice, bro. It was pissing me off.
So what happens is we have priority customers and we have standard customers. Priority customers get served within 8 hours after snow is done falling, and then standard customers get serviced within 24 hours after snow is fallen. So all the priority customers, it was easy peasy. It was like, that was honestly one of my favorite snow shifts. I can't lie. Cause like everything went smooth and like everything worked. It was sick. And then today doing the standard customers, it sucked because everything was frozen.
Yeah.
So like literally mans were just scraping the top half and then just dashing salt and said, well, it's going to rain tomorrow anyways. So like 40 millimeters or something crazy like that. I've never seen that in my life.
Round of applause for Rooks in his week.
Hey.
Hardworking young man. What would we do without him?
Wow, young? Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're actually the only one here who's 30.
Yeah, I'm a big man still.
Holy,
Yeah, you're older than all of us, eh?
Big man thing.
King.
You see me? Yeah, you're weak. Tell us.
I feel like I already told y'all by telling you that I only got the gift that I got. I went to Innisfil, you know, a nice long drive from Hamilton. Got to see some family, you know. I picked up my sisters from the GO station, brought them to my other sister's house. Shout out to all my family, my siblings and whatnot. I feel like during this whole week conversation, I already talked about a lot of shit. Facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what else to add to my week. I'm jobless. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I've been working on just like random shit, going to the gym, you know, making more clips than usual. Yeah, nothing really too entertaining, I guess. My daughter, she had I could probably talk about her gifts more. Like, she got this custom book with her name. Like, you know, it had like the title of her name.
Word.
Sorry, I said the title of her name. It has her
name
name
was her title.
Name
as the title.
Yeah.
And it has like a picture of like a cartoon version of her. And like
Okay.
my baby mom's sister got it for her, I'm pretty sure. Ordered it custom made, and it actually has the pages with like she's in like a picture of hers in all the pages, and there's an actual story and everything. I think that
hard.
was an amazing gift. It was not a gift that I got, but it was the favorite gift that I've seen from her. And then I got her this blanket. I got her and my niece this blanket with their faces on it, like a bunch of pictures, a collage of pictures, and it had like their names and like, you know, I feel like it's gonna be great for the future when they're older and whatnot. I hope they're not beefing when they're older, but it's a good memorabilia, you know, to show their relationship because they're best friends and cousins. And then yeah, I'm trying to get her to read and write. So I got her some educational things and whatnot.
Okay.
Bought her some pink Tims, bought her a whole pink fit, you know what I'm saying, looking like Cameron. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know.
Yo, can you teach her to like keep things, bro? Because that's one of the biggest regrets that I have growing up. Because my lady, she keeps everything. She has like a box that like she can open up and like
I feel
tell
like that's
me
on
exactly.
the parents.
Why am I saying it to you, sir? Like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck?
Am I teaching her or am I keeping it?
No,
He's
teaching
saying,
her.
He was saying, can you teach her
Yeah.
to keep things?
If she don't lose it,
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Like,
she be
it's one of-
forgetting shit everywhere, bro.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm just saying that's one of my biggest regrets is like that I didn't keep these significant things, and you know sometimes you forget things that happen and shit like that, right? So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, right?
Hopefully, I'll try my best.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I like nostalgic things for her and whatnot.
But
Yeah.
to come back to your one thing that you said, which is like you don't know how to react, brother. When I got my 2 gifts, brother, I had to hold back tears. I was just like, I wasn't expecting it. I just don't think, oh, what the fuck they got me? Like, I don't shake the boxes and be like, oh, this sounds heavier, this and that. I just like, I'm going blindly. And when I got the gifts and I opened it, I was just like, fuck, these people really thought about these gifts.
Did your
for me.
girlfriend get you something?
Huh?
Your girlfriend get you something? Get you
Yeah,
something?
my lady got me they got me the Ray-Bans and the
Yeah, I feel like when I have a girl, like, nah, you gotta get me something still. I'm gonna get you something. So I feel like when I have a girl, I'm expected to get some presents. Like,
my gift for her was actually crazy, bro. I got her this
wait, what the fuck was that?
that was just a notification from
Windows
laptop.
security.
Okay, because if we had more technical difficulty, I was about to break this.
No,
mic.
Flip the table.
So bro, so this is what happened. So I ended up getting her a perfume that she's been wanting for a long time because like it's discontinued. So like she had like this much liquid left, like maybe 3 squirts left in that fucking bottle, and I ended up getting her this discontinued bottle because
Was it hard to find?
super hard to find, bro. So this is what happened. So my boy posted up on his story that he's looking for this cologne. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, I know this guy that I met in Mississauga at a fragrance shop that like he hunts fragrances. His name is literally thefragrancehunter.ca. That's his thing.
That's a crazy niche.
Yeah, so he finds
Hunt fragrances.
Yeah, bro, that's his passion.
He's a sicko.
That's
That's his
that
passion.
is
So,
sicko.
so I went and found his email, like the last email he sent to me, and I went to reply to it, and I realized that he replied to me by saying like he found it. So then I was, and at that time, bro, I had no idea what to get her for fucking Christmas. So when I saw this, I was just like, I gotta make sure he still has that. I'm buying it right now. That's the Christmas gift. That's the sentimental gift. She's gonna be so floored by it. She's gonna be so surprised by it.
Okay.
And that's how it all
That's
happened.
good. You're really thoughtful.
You
I
know?
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
My last girlfriend, I'm not gonna lie, she
Waste
split-
you.
Okay, I wasn't going that direction, but she did splurge on me for Christmas. And to be honest, it was way too early for that in the relationship because we lasted like 6 months. So it's like, what I didn't like is that I knew she was splurging on me, which made me spend way more than I needed to spend on her too, because I was trying to match her splurge. You know what I'm saying? But like, so I don't like the fact that she splurged on me, but I still wear some of the shit that she bought me. No cap. So like, yo, shout out to her. Kinda.
Whoever she is, yeah.
I don't really talk to her. She's blocked, but
Word.
shout out to her.
She's never gonna see this because she's blocked.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm surprised about how many people actually watch the full pod.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I feel like lots of people don't have the attention span to sit down and watch something for 2 hours.
Yes.
I think it kind of just goes back to what I was telling you before, is that like when people see clips of what we post, like we're kind of talking about like relatable stuff. And it's like people that like personally know us, it's like, oh, like I actually kind of want to know like what's going on in these niggas' lives.
You know what's crazy? I was in the car with my aunt, and I'm just like, I was talking about the podcast. I'm like, you seen any clips from the podcast? She's like, yeah, I seen something about 7 something. I just clicked out of it. She seen the shit. Now just like, I bust 7 nuts in one. I was like, I'm surprised. I'm sorry you seen that clip. But like,
First
it's
impression.
crazy. Even when I logged into my other Instagram accounts, that clip kept on popping up. I'm like, yo, fam,
First impression.
that's not the first impression that I want of the pod. But like,
Hey man,
Hey.
we gotta let them know. People do have to know what we're really talking about on this
and people
shit.
also need to know that 7 nuts thing was not a regular occasion. That was the only time that happened. That's not, that wasn't a regular thing.
it
Like,
was
you know what I'm
monumental.
saying? I was shooting blanks.
That was a wild confession, bro.
I was shooting blanks after like 3. No cap. But like, fam, she just kept on. She wanted more. You know the thing is?
Here we go.
Is that when a girl makes you comfortable enough to resurrect the gummy without judgment, it kind of helps it, like, it helps it work. Because if a girl, if a girl really wants a round 2 and all you got is a round 1, and then she's like kind of has a bad attitude about it, it's just like, yo, that's not gonna help it get up. You know what I'm saying? But like, if she shows real, like, comfort and understanding and care, and like she really wants it. Okay, I'm alone on this boat.
Yo,
Next subject.
hold on. Have you guys ever heard about the like when you can't bust, so you spit on the bitch like her
I
back?
seen that
Have you
on
heard about
on the internet, but whatever girl falls for
that, you're an idiot,
You're
bro.
an idiot. Holy.
Okay. Now I have a question. Now I have a question. Have you had to fake a nut
No, I haven't. But
Really?
that's why I.
What do you mean, really?
Yo,
How
what
do
the
you
fuck you
fake a
mean?
nut?
You've never had to, bro. I've had to fake a nut.
Yo,
condom?
this is why we talk
it,
about
yeah.
this. This is why we chat too much.
Yeah,
In a
with-
condom.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because if it's.
In a condom. What? In a condom?
I use condoms sometimes.
I said, you know what? It's kind of understandable because like you might be going on for too long. And
In a condom, like, I can't feel
understood.
shit. Like, what
No,
the
no,
fuck?
I
There's
thought you-
6 levels of separation.
I thought you were talking about you faking a nut. Wait, yeah, you're talking about faking a nut in the condom. What the fuck?
So yes. So
That
I
makes
was-
sense to me.
So here's the thing. This might be a little bit of TMI. So this might be a little bit of TMI. So because of me being not cut, I do have to wear a condom for shower sex.
You mean uncircumcised, right?
Yes. So so I have to wear a condom for shower sex because otherwise, like, there's no lubrication whatsoever. So yeah,
I never
shower
thought
sex,
of that, but I just thought shower sex was trash. I didn't know it was because I was uncut as well.
You have to wear a condom for shower sex, and it's
I'd rather just-
slaps.
I'd
You see
rather
all the
just-
water splashing everywhere? It slaps.
I think the bed sex is way better than condom sex. A lot of like things that I thought before I started really fucking is like car sex is trash, fucking outside sex is trash, fucking yo Zaii.
Oh, oops.
Yo fam. I think that a lot of the sex, like the best sex is in a fucking bed. No cap.
Or couch.
You know what's crazy?
Or couch.
He volunteered to come here.
Yo, you want to say something for the, you want to hop on the mic?
But yeah, so yeah, shower sex, condom on, and like it was just going on for too long, and I was just like, let me fake a nut.
The man literally came to an executive decision.
You guys don't like car sex?
There
you
was
know
a
what?
time for it.
You know
the
what?
hot box, the nice you hot box the whip. You know, it's just not. If I had a bigger car, yes. The problem with me is that I usually have sedans and there's no space.
So, you want to know the way you're supposed to have car sex?
Front seat, back.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, so you have to get in the passenger seat. She has to be in the passenger seat, obviously. You have to reel it all the way back, lay it all the way back down, and then you have to be like, your knees have to be like where your feet would go.
You see all this instruction? A bed is just like, you know.
Well, I just saw a picture of it and I was like, I'm gonna try that. And I did it and I was like, this was sick.
You guys
was
are
that her
odd.
first time? Her first time doing that?
I don't know.
Oh,
You guys
I
are
didn't
odd.
ask.
Backseat's not a thing. There's already 3 rows of seat. You guys don't do backseat.
No,
I did back seat. I did back seat.
I tried back seat with my ex, and she had like a nice size vehicle. It was a Ford Escape.
I thought you were gonna say nice size something else.
She did at the time.
Round of
still.
applause.
But yeah, no. So like, yeah, with my one ex, yeah, we tried in the back of her Ford Escape, and yeah, it wasn't it. I was not having it, bro. I was not having it. But then in my Beamer, and then the front seat all the way back, laid down, and then I was just like, yeah, you do your missionary, and it's sick.
You know the problem I think is for me is that before I was able to find a place to fuck, I was fucking everywhere but a bed. So now that I can have the nice appreciation for a bed. I live in a house where someone was always home, couldn't bring girls home and shit like that. I've blessed Woodward Park, Roxborough Park, Sir Winston Churchill, every school in the local area. After hours, don't worry, it wasn't during hours. It wasn't during school. It was nighttime. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't call the boy.
Call the boy.
Man's what, fam, I was risking getting a fucking charge doing that shit. That guy could have become a SO. Like, they could have put me on the list for that shit.
Yeah.
Call the boy.
Yeah, Zaii, I fucked in the girls' washroom inside Churchill.
In the girls' washroom?
Yeah, man, of course.
The one towards the gym, the basement?
3rd floor.
Third floor?
Yes, sir.
The third floor was kind of dead still, you know.
For lunchtime.
I went to a Catholic school, so I don't understand what they're talking about.
You know how much niggas I know was getting work?
You went to see a chest.
No, I didn't.
No?
Are you on crack?
Where'd you go?
I would never step. I would. What?
Why are you
where?
disrespecting CHS like
Because
that?
I went to STM.
Yeah, don't let me call Debo.
My
man.
niece just
Debo's a
switched.
CHS alumni. He loves that shit.
He's from... Wait, didn't he go to STM too?
Whose man's is this?
No, my niece just switched from church, from cathedral to STM, and she's telling me that she doesn't like the teachers at STM. She liked the teachers at Cathedral more. She said the STM teachers seem like they don't give a fuck about their job and they're just there to.
I don't know about all that because when I was in high school, all the teachers were pretty awesome. And honestly, I actually ran into one of my football coaches from STM at, I can't remember where it was, but I saw him at a restaurant or whatever, and I was talking to him and he was like, yeah, it's not the same. Like when you guys were at the school, he was like, yeah, it was like a party anytime it was lunchtime. Like we were just like, we're all friends and this and that. And like, yeah, most of us loved all the teachers, but he was like, now it's like, it's weird and awkward.
How did you enjoy Churchill? Do you like your experience at our school? How was your high school experience?
You know what? We never talked about this. It's actually hilarious, bro. Bro, you know what, bro? I had a great time with all y'all.
Yeah.
I had a great time with all y'all, but like, it wasn't, you know, like we already spoke about it. It's like we didn't go to the parties and shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't really go to the parties
whatever.
and shit.
Like just to give you reference, bro, I didn't put my hand on the mural. I was just like, fuck, I don't care. Like I did
that.
Yeah.
Is that still there?
I guess I was edgy, you know what I'm saying?
Talking to the mic, brother.
I guess I was edgy, bro, you know what I mean? But no, I mean, I had a good time at Churchill. But
I loved Churchill. I'm not going to lie. I wish I went to other schools just because I'm a social nigga, just so I can meet more people.
I used to date a lot of shorties at Cathedral. So like,
I used to talk
that's
to
what I
shorties
did.
at CHS all the time. I'm not going to lie.
One bus, bro. One bus from Bedrock all the way to Wentworth.
Okay, there's a couple things. I wish that we went to Catholic schools only because the sports were better. Like I would go to CHS ball games and I was on the ball team, but like I would go to Catholic school games because they were just better. Like they were more entertaining, better gyms, better, more like the schools were way more involved in actually supporting the team and shit, you know? So
I felt genuinely offended when I left Churchill and then all of a sudden they won a football championship. I'm just like, were we the problem? Like, was I the problem?
I didn't play football. I don't care. But in Churchill, what I like, first of all, first year, grade 9, bear fights. It was sick.
Yo, that is true.
Bear fights.
You remember that one fucking fight where it was like in front of the school and like the principal got like involved and this kid was just raining Superman punches and shit, bro? There's
a couple big ones, like the Ben versus Mark. Was it the Ben versus Mark during exams? There was Deja on the first day of school.
Bro, I remember the fight club. I remember the fight club in the fight club was hilarious. Hussein was fighting whoever. I can't even remember.
I forgot who Hussein was fighting, but it was one glove. No. Wasn't it?
No, I think it was two gloves.
Was it two? But I remember they moved it to someone's backyard and shit.
Yeah, it moved to John Peach's backyard, bro.
Yeah. That was what I liked about Churchill though is that I felt like the teachers really didn't give a fuck and they kind of just wanted you to pass in terms of like, yo, fuck, like like as long as you just like show up, you show a little bit of care, they will pass you, bro. If you like, unless it was a real dickhead teacher, like I don't feel like they wanted because it was like we went to a school with like more majority white people, but they weren't the rich whites. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like going to Newman, you get the like Italian chicks and shit like that. It's like you like there's like the moderate to poor whites, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we didn't really beef them. We actually got along with the white kids, but I feel like we kind of ran that bitch. We had our own hallway. All the niggas.
Second floor, right in front of the French teachers.
Yeah. That was
a good corner. That was a good corner.
We had a good like. I liked high school. Like I felt like it was chill. We got freedom. I like I didn't feel like we got in trouble for much shit.
I took grade 12 all French, and I almost didn't pass like.
Why did you take French in grade 12?
Brother, apparently you get like some type of fucking certificate or whatever saying you took all 4 years of French and it would help you like in government jobs.
Did it help you?
That. No, bro, I can't conjugate shit. Like, I can't conjugate shit, bro.
How did you pass?
And also fucking Canadian French, you go to Paris with that shit, you're dumb, bro. Like you're nothing you could do.
Yeah.
Can't even order like food, bro.
Oh, I'm dead, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro. Nah, I loved high school though. I'm not gonna lie. Those were the days. And I actually appreciated it because during the time I was just like, yo, this is the time where everybody talks about their whole life. They reflect back on high school and they're always talking about this shit. So when I was there, I fucking enjoyed it. That ass. I just wish that our basketball teams had more like unity because we were just real niggas. So it's like we were just on some nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to play street ball.
Yeah. My high school experience was like, all of us thought we were going to the league. We were just that type of high school.
Yeah, you guys were successful.
Yeah. Every single nigga that played.
I didn't see one championship in no sports. I think we won water polo.
That's crazy.
I'm dead. Yeah, we did. You're absolutely right. Yo, that's so accurate. Holy fuck.
I wasn't on the team though. I remember they tried to get all the black people to try out for football one year, and then we actually tried, bro. I think only Lance was the only one who stayed, and O'Shane, I think, or Dervin, one of those niggas. They did it. They stayed. They didn't get any PT. Lance had a wide open catch and fumbled it or some shit like that. We were just like not built. All that putting on all that clothes to play a sport was just like, it was too much, bro. And then they put me on the I didn't know how to play football. So as a senior trying to learn how to play football, the niggas just like, yeah, just stand right here. I see this big nigga just running at me, starts pushing at me. They go, hut. The nigga just runs at me, starts pushing me. I'm just like, I start pushing him back. I don't know what the fuck to do, but I'm just like, yeah, this is not for me.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, football, it's like, yeah, you have to start in grade 9. And like even grade 9, bro, STM tryouts, grade 9, bro, 100 niggas pull up. 100 to try out. And only like, I don't know, I think we keep like 40 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a
Were
crazy
you starter?
shit. Yeah.
Starting running back?
No, I wasn't. Did I play running back in grade 9? No, I played slot, wide receiver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I was a guy. You can ask. You can.
I'll ask about you still.
You can ask
I need some references.
You can ask about me.
All right.
But yeah, I think we talked a lot about ourselves.
How much time are we at?
We are at 40 minutes.
God damn.
But I don't think that talk was boring.
And I think that was
I
good.
don't think it was boring. I think the Hamilton heads will definitely appreciate the fact that men's are
We're really
reminiscent.
local today. Yeah,
Yeah, men's are really local.
But-
so now we're gonna see Wagwan right now.
Wagwan.
And Wagwan is
So Wagwan.
so Wagwan. We have Kai Cenat, dealing with some mental health. And I do want to say, anybody dealing with mental health, please make sure that you confide in your friends, and don't let anybody shame you and say that, oh, but like you live such a good life. It's like, bro,
Write a song about it.
yeah, something. Anyways, here we go.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create, and I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
Okay, so do we want to open the other slides first before?
I would just like to give a little bit more context that there was some pushback. Like lots of people did have the point of view of that, nigga, you are too rich to have problems.
I hate that. I hate that so
I
much.
completely disagree too.
Yeah, I hate that
Tommy?
shit. Oh gosh. Here we go.
Here comes the banana boat.
I'm just gonna say, with money, you do feel more comfortable, but at the same time, some of the richest people do have the most problems because so many people depend on them. So many people expect things out of them. Also, if you own a company and you have to make sure mouths are fed and the company isn't doing well, then now you can't feed these families. So now you feel this type of overwhelming
Pressure.
guilt and pressure. So, you know what I'm saying? You didn't expect that, did you, motherfucker?
Hey, off camera, your tone is a little different, man. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's read the next slides because this was a couple days later after he posted that.
Okay. Yeah, like the one thing I do want to say is I do feel like a lot of that mental health stuff, like when it comes to people who are wealthy, it does stem from like they do a lot, they've done a lot to get where they are, and like now that they've done it, it's like they don't want to feel the emptiness of like I've accomplished everything, So they feel like they have to do more, but like doing more is like very excessive. And when they feel that they're not reaching that, mental health drops.
I feel you. Can you zoom in more on the screen so we could read it a little bit better if possible?
Let me see here.
But yeah, also I seen this thing, just a little side note. The rest in peace to that kid who got a stray bullet around Black Creek in Toronto. And his mother was on a podcast basically saying like, yo, Drake, why didn't you say nothing? Why didn't you donate nothing and shit like that? I was cheesed. I was like, yo, fam, what? That's another thing that kind of contributes to the pressure of like being famous. Like Drake doesn't even know this kid. And like rest in peace to him. That's very sad what happened to that little boy. But Drake is not entitled by any means to do anything, say anything, even give condolences just because he heard about it.
So happy you mentioned Drake, bro. I actually saw a video where I couldn't even believe it. I thought it was AI generated, where like the whole crowd, the cameras turn around to Drake's POV, and it's just signs saying like, oh, my college tuition costs this much. Oh, my bills, like the people are just literally holding signs.
I saw that. I think it was during his Australia tour.
Yeah.
Bro. But it's like, you have to remember though, is like that wouldn't have happened if he wasn't doing that. So like literally he'd be at his shows and be like, oh shit, you're getting married? Here's 10 bands for your wedding.
Yeah, that's kind of
you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, niggas
he set the tone.
Niggas don't do that during their shows. Like you don't see freaking
French Montana.
NBA, you don't see NBA YoungBoy talking about like, oh yeah, you know what? Like,
fam, he's gonna have to gift his fans an F and N, and his fans gonna be acting for a Switch.
Yeah, but this is the same guy that made the God's gift, bro. So like, that's just how he's feeling, you know.
But again, like, yeah, he kind of did it to himself. He kind of did it to himself, but at the same time, yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
Anyways,
you want to read it or you want me to read it?
Yeah, I read last time. You can read.
So Kai Cenat said, I can't imagine the things that people are going through on a deeper level. So for those people, let me speak up a little louder. I don't care if people look at me as a joke. As I was very consistent in streaming, there were certain times I realized that I was losing a touch of reality. I needed to take a step back and fully reset. I started to realize I wasn't ever spending time with close friends and family behind the scenes as much as I wanted to. I just felt like I would be able to talk to you guys on a more personal level about dealing with self-doubt and living in fear. I think a person like me speaking about this would encourage other people to step up too. So now let me explain how it all started. I just felt like I would be able to talk to you guys on a more personal level about dealing with self-doubt and living in fear. I think a person, okay.
Yeah, you just read that.
I know I'll get clowned more for this. A few days ago, I decided to open up a little bit about what I've been thinking, and it's been so much love. But when I seen some of the negative feedback I received, I got to see a glimpse of why people don't speak up about this more often.
That's facts.
That was it?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about that?
I feel it, bro. Like I don't live with my parents, and like I constantly call and I actually joke with my mom all the time. I'm just like, yo, just know that I think about you all the time. Like,
why are you joking? You're joking about that?
No. Like not like I try to make it light. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I tell her like I think about you guys all the time. Just know even when I don't call you, I think about you all the time because this is the reason I'm doing this shit. Like this is the reason why I'm moving the way I move. The end goal is like to make sure you guys are taken care of. But my biggest fear in life is that like I work so hard and I do all the things that he's stating right there, and then I don't have the time to like appreciate and like spend it with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like let's say we make it to the top, but then at that point like they can't even enjoy it. Like they can't even go up the hill to see that view.
I feel like that was my daughter. Like, what if we got some big opportunity? We have to go to the States or some shit like that. I have to miss time away from my daughter. That shit would bother me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would hope to be like, yo, get a hotel, come with me. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? If I had the financial means to do that, or they're in school and stuff too. Like, you can't ruin their stability. But that's something that I do think about. So I do feel Kai Cenat about that. Did I say it right? Cenat or Cenat?
I think it's Cenat.
Yeah, I do feel him about the whole mental health thing. And one thing that I'm curious about is how do you guys feel, because this kind of bothers me with celebrities, but not necessarily in this instance. I think it's valid in this instance. But what do you feel like when you see a bunch of positive support, but then you see a few negative comments and they always seem to focus on the negative comments instead of everybody else who's supporting them?
I think it's a natural human instinct because the perspective I put it in is think about somebody that you could even think about it like in like parents' perspective. It's like think about all the stuff that like your parents had did for you, and then like they make one mistake, like they shrunk your favorite sweater or something, and then like now you're pissed. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, bro, like all the
remember when you were 12, I was 12, you sung my favorite sweater, I hate you, mom. That's some white kid shit though. No offense to my white fans.
But you know what I mean though? It's just like, you know, you have somebody that does a bunch of like really good positive stuff for you, but the instant that they do like one fuck up, like there's certain people out there that are just like, all right, fuck you, like I don't need you anymore, you know? Like
yeah, so it is human.
It's like that saying, bro, where it's like you can do 100 things right, but then you do one thing wrong. It's like they focus on that, right? That is the shitty thing, but also human nature is like you can spread out this positivity, but there's always gonna be the negative that like is making the scale kind of even out. You know what I mean? It's just how life is.
Yeah,
I feel you. So the next thing that I had on there, it was actually it seemed like a sub response from Aiden Ross, and like the thing is that I fuck with Aiden Ross, but I'm disappointed in him and what he said in this instance because he's clearly speaking about Kai, but I just don't feel like I get they're not friends anymore, they're not close, but it didn't seem like it was
not
like
friends anymore.
Nah, it seemed like they fell out.
No, they
why did they fall out, Rooks?
So from my understanding, Kai, like he actually it was clipped from one of his streams, and he was talking about how when him and Aiden try and like do stuff, like Aiden's chat is just very
racist.
Yeah, like,
monkey signs and all this type of like monkey emojis, bananas and shit.
Yeah,
like,
for lack of better terms, like they're
racist.
Pretty racist.
They are. Yeah.
And Kai doesn't like that, but it's the fact that Aiden
doesn't do enough. Stop it.
I kind of understand where Aiden's coming from because it's just like, fuck, bro, like this is the like audience that I've accumulated, and it's like I didn't train them to be racist. Fucking
did.
You know what I'm trying to say though, because it's like, bro, think about how many niggas he has on his streams, like Tory Lanez, like Charleston, blah blah blah. Freaking, he has black people on his streams all the time, you know. But
think about it. Like when you're using rappers as like Tory Lanez, Charleston White is a different story. You're gonna attract a certain type with Charleston White. Yeah. I think that we do actually have a control in how we perceive like the audience that we attract. Like, you know, with Joe Budden's audience, no, they don't always like agree with everything that he says, but at the same time, he has a certain moral set, and whether he's consistent with it or not, that like, you know, he attracts more of a mature audience where they're not going to really allow certain things. Like it's clearly a mature black fan base where they're not going to do certain things, you know, and I feel like there is things that you can do that could help, like, you know, lead your audience to know that like, yeah, he doesn't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's not, I don't blame Aiden 100%. But I do feel like he has some sort of, because of how he is, bro. He's like, you know, he has that white boy humor. That type of white boy humor attracts a certain type of white boy humor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same with like academics. Like, you know, he attracts younger, ignorant people. You know, I fuck with Ak, you know what I'm saying? He attracts a lot of different people, but a lot of the younger fan bases who are like interested in street politics and stuff like that, you're not going to get the same as academics' viewers as you'll get with Kai Cenat.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we do kind of have a say in how we curate our shit. If our audience is interested in sex talk, it's because we talk about fucking porn and fucking every fucking episode.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then like the other thing to add on to the whole like differentiating thing between them is Aiden's manager, you probably saw this video, but Aiden's manager, he got on the phone with Kai, and it was like Aiden's birthday and stuff like that, and he was talking about like, trying to fly him out, blah 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 blah, and like Aiden's manager was super duper drunk when he was talking to Kai,
saying the N-word,
and he was saying the N-word, talking about like a chicken, what did he say? A Big Mac chicken burger, nigga?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, some stupid shit, and it's just like Kai's whole thing was just like, bro, like, we're professionals, like we're millionaires that like we're talking about here, you know. It's just like I have a lot of shit going on, Aiden obviously has a lot of shit going on. It's like if I could like, you know, make it work, I would, but like now you're here on my phone like using the N-word, like being super
unprofessional. But that does say something,
and it says a lot about Aiden, because it's like Aiden should have a say. I'm like, bro, like why are you calling?
Aiden did fire him though. I'm
Fair,
pretty sure.
fair.
But the thing is, but to be fair though, it says something. It says something that is a friend. That nigga was comfortable doing that.
Yes.
Aiden admits that he says the N-word in his personal life. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't say it on camera, but he says it in his personal life. That kind of curates a certain thing. And like when niggas get too comfortable or white people get too comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like they have to understand the N-word is not universal.
Nope.
Like there's some white niggas who have the N-word around me. Sure, I don't really mind for certain people, and it really depends on the environment that you grew up in too. But at the same time, it's if we're around a bunch of black people and you use the N-word, I'm not defending you, nigga. Nope. I'm not defending you. You need to know the time and place and when it's appropriate and who it's appropriate to use it around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
don't ever say the N-word around me. I will actually slap you in the face.
I don't think
I don't care. I don't care because the thing what happens is
no one
like,
has the N-word pass. Not one white person.
No.
Okay. How about Spanish person?
but yeah, no, it's just like, bro, because the way I see it is like, if I don't do something about it, nobody else will, and you're going to continue to say it, and then you're going to say it around the wrong person, and someone's going to give you more than a slap. So I might as well be the one to give you a slap and be like, listen, bro, like it could have been worse with somebody else.
I pick and choose still. I pick and choose. Like I'm not.
fine.
He gave me the pass, but I still gotta get the pass from you and get the pass from you.
Nah, if you're somebody who seem like
you
you
gotta get the pass from each person. It's just one person.
But if you're like if you
have all the affinity stones yet.
Nah, the thing is that if you seem like you say the N-word so much that it's in your vocabulary as much as it's in mine, and you really can't help it because it's like a reflex for you, I'm just like, okay, this nigga clearly like he can't help it. Like he grew up around so much niggas who let him say nigga. He feels like a nigga. He talks like a nigga, and like he just can't help but say nigga.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, okay. Like it depends. If you're using it, context really matters the most for me.
For sure.
Context.
For
but if
sure.
you're just using it in genuine conversation and like you just seem like the nigga who can't help saying it, then like I'm not gonna go too hard on it. But I will try to police you if you're overusing it and be like, yo, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it's song lyrics, I don't
care about song lyrics.
Song lyrics, I personally don't really care. Because you know what? If black people didn't want white people saying nigga,
we wouldn't use it in the
they wouldn't be saying it in music and putting it out for millions to listen.
Unless you're emphasizing that heavy during the song. That's a little weird, you know what I mean?
Like certain songs you need to know, like, yo, you need to sit that one out. Like,
I'm a rap from a motherfucking nigga.
like, man, fuck these niggas. I'll kill everything but these niggas. I pick the gun up, fuck these niggas. Take the knife off the AK. Yo, they don't even know about that one, yo.
No.
But we're straying off path. My
bad. Okay,
so this is what Aiden had to say about the mental health thing. He didn't name Kai, but we know that he's talking about Kai.
Okay.
Timing.
Go on to the next slide, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Streamers, bro. Like, we're blessed. We don't got to wake up at 9 a.m., 8 a.m. to tie our boots and not see our family and not be able to hang out with people whenever we want. We are streamers. Like, there's people in third world countries getting killed that are hungry. Like, we got to appreciate what we got, bro. It's that simple. I see a bunch of mental health shit going around, bro. We're streamers, bro. Like, we're
That was just an invalid hating ass point.
Yeah,
that's the type of shit that makes niggas not like Aiden though.
Exactly.
Because that shit, I actually like Aiden because he seems like a funny ass white boy. But that type of shit definitely turns me off. I'm not gonna lie. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, why? Like, if that was really your friend, even if I'm not friends with somebody anymore, unless they really did something to truly hurt me, then I'm not going to like basically wish on their downfall and basically say that you can't complain about your mental health. And I've seen in the comments that Aiden actually complains about his mental health when he doesn't stream. When he doesn't stream, he's like, sorry, my mental health. So
that's crazy.
So it's like he's being hypocritical, and I feel like this is literally just a shot at Kai, and I wouldn't blame Kai for not being friends with him after this. Like, well, even though they're not friends, but like never forgiving him after
Yeah, I could see this like kind of like backfiring on him when he does end up actually going through some like mental health shit, and then literally all his trolling ass fans are gonna be like, oh, but you bitch ass motherfucker talking about
you're a streamer.
You're a streamer.
What about the third world country?
Yeah, you go live third world. They'll totally backfire on him. So yeah, that's why I say like, yo, if you have mental health going on, bro, like just confide in your homies, confide in whoever actually cares about you. It will help you find out who really does truly care about you. You know.
Also, just on topic, bro. Like Kai has gone through his entire career never mentioning his mental health. So this one time he's mentioned it and saying it that he just wants to be able to create for the purpose of like a larger purpose. Like he's going through his mental where he's just like, bro, I'm in such a blessed position that I want to be able to make something meaningful happen.
He doesn't seem suicidal or anything.
No,
either.
not at all. It's just like he's like, damn, I have so much in me that I'm able to possibly bless. What can I do? And it's a mental spiral,
Bro,
right?
I can't see you not having mental health issues when you get as big as Kai Cenat. If I was Justin Bieber famous, Britney Spears famous, Michael Jackson famous, Drake famous, that's too much. I wouldn't want to be that famous.
Everyone has their problems, bro. Drake apparently popping pills, fucking Britney shaved her head, like Justin's going through his shit. Like everyone has problems, no matter what's in your bank account. It's just like sometimes it's just different.
Yeah.
It's like a snowflake. Your problems are different from mine.
Give me like Big Sean famous, you know.
Big Sean's doing good right now. I like it. Big Sean's doing good.
Now even Pusha T famous is like you could go to the mall, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You might sign a couple autographs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right. You think Pusha T is that famous he can't go to the mall?
It depends on where.
In wherever in LA, you could probably go to the mall or some shit.
Can't run up on Pusha.
Well,
bro.
I feel like anybody
Pusha's
can go to the
guy,
mall
bro.
in LA.
I don't know. I never been to LA.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to LA.
Furthermore, Kai Cenat's mental health just got worse.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
But my boy blessed, keeping blessings.
Well,
Kai.
from what we just seen, you could put it on the screen. It says from Kai Cenat, he just today tweeted, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again."
Damn.
And then in the next slide, his ex said, "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please." Okay, that I never seen that response. That just pissed me off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I still don't even know
Bitch,
your name.
you left.
Bitch,
You left.
Your name is on the screen and I still didn't know your name, bitch. Like, what the
maybe
fuck?
she thought just because he had that tone with "I'm never getting into a relationship again," meaning that like insinuating that she cheated or something. No, when a bitch leaves you for no reason that you seen coming, especially bro, if I'm Kai Cenat famous, no bitch is leaving. No, I wouldn't expect no woman to leave me. You left me,
Facts.
bro. I would be cheese.
Yeah. I'd have to check.
Bro,
I'd have
every
to check
single
myself.
every single breakup, I say I'm never getting into a relationship again. I'm ready right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like every single breakup, I say I'm never getting into another fucking relationship. Because when you get hurt by women do this, bro. You won't even see it coming. That's the worst part. Yeah. Like they're good. They'll have the breakup all planned, all plotted out. They know what they're doing next. They already bro.
They have notes in their phone.
Fam, I remember an ex broke up with me. Shorty planned a vacation on my birthday, and she's like, "Oh, I forgot it was on your birthday." I'm like, "Damn!" But then when I broke up with me, I'm like, "Shit, she knew." I'm like, "Damn, she knew." Like I be getting dumped. No cap,
this one great philosopher once said, like, "Bitch, don't get too comfortable."
Facts, big facts. Round of applause or some shit. Nah, real shit though.
That was hard.
Nah, that's facts though.
There's a philosopher. Yo, I'm dead.
But her response, bro, what I don't like, bro, you ever got broken up with and cried? None of you guys ever done that? No?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotten broken up with and cried. I dead ass.
Yeah.
And like, when the girl is crying too, I'm like, bitch, why the fuck is you crying for? I get cheese. I'm like, yo, why are y'all like, or when she's sad or starts posting shit like she's sad, like you did this. Why are you upset?
I'm not gonna lie.
I kind of get it after I broke up with someone. It is a sad thing. It is a sad thing.
I'm not gonna lie. This one girl I dated, she paged me for something. I was completely in the wrong. I started crying.
You still cried?
I started crying and she started sympathizing with me. I'm like, wow.
She was a good girl. She was a good girl.
Master gaslighter
Yo,
over here.
I ain't shit, bro.
No.
I am not.
I'm not
shit
gonna lie.
for that,
After
bro.
my first breakup, and I cried like that, I said I'll never cry like that ever again because it was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I was boohoo tearing like. It's because I really did not see that shit coming. But it's like,
I feel you, bro.
It is like after that, it's an important life lesson that lots of niggas go through and they might not even speak about it. But lots of niggas cry after they get their first heartbreak. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like girls are just way like they're heartless with it sometimes, and sometimes it's just like they have it all planned out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when niggas don't be breaking up with girls like that.
I think shorties are way more what is it? They're way more manipulative, and they're also very
quicker to leave.
No, what's that word? They're very they're very sly. They're very sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to do it. Like I had a shorty have her best friend like lie for her. I'm like, oh damn, you guys move like that.
Bro, I have so many stories of niggas I know who got their heart broken. They'll never be the same, bro.
Yeah.
They will never, like, you wonder how some of these niggas turn savages, bro.
Yeah.
You did this to us. You made us like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes a heartbreak will literally turn a nigga to a demon, bro, and just traumatize 10 girls.
Bro.
Like,
it's
bro.
crazy because I'm literally like, I'm counting in my head. I'm like, 1, 2, 3.
Yup.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Fam, I went on a roll, bro. Like, I wouldn't say I was traumatizing anyone because I'm too honest. Like, I keep it a buck 50.
No, I kept, brother. I'm the same way. When I was in my phase and I was seeing shorties, I was just like, just to let you know, I'm not looking for a relationship.
Facts.
And they all agreed to it. They agreed to the terms and conditions, and then after a few dates, they're all of a sudden just like, I'm the bad guy, and I'm like, I swear to God, bitch.
Yeah.
I said this.
Wait, you know what the problem is? The problem what I have is that I fuck them like I love them. I fuck them like they're my girlfriend.
Yeah, he's a
but
lover man, bro. He's a lover man.
I be wanting to cuddle.
He be kissing bitches.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, I'll take you out on a date. I'll make you feel good.
But game is game, bitch. What the
That's
fuck?
not that. I'm just doing what I like.
Game is game, bro.
If I'm a lover man, I'm doing with the things that I feel like, you know.
You better recognize a pimp when you see one. What the fuck?
So even though I'm being honest with my words, I kind of lead them astray with my actions sometimes. But then if I'm a complete dickhead, then I feel like that doesn't work either. If I'm just like, you know, trying to keep it all business, but then like the sex isn't even cool like that. Like,
Hey, sir, you did nothing wrong.
hit me with the right stuff.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
did nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, I remember there was this one shorty, and like it was so good too. It was such a good situation we had set up for ourselves. And then she made me feel like I was the piece of shit because I set the standards of like, yo, like just know that like this is this and this is that. And then she's like, I'm doing all this shit for you. And I'm like, bro, no one told you to buy me a pair of black shell toe Adidas. You did that.
No, the thing is that lots of girls think they could change your what you initially agreed while going in because they don't know that we already know what our intentions are before we even start talking to you,
brother.
Like we know if it's just a fuck thing, we know if it's a wifey candidate, if you're even in contention to be a wifey, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We know, so it's like we're not gonna approach you the same way.
It's way different.
Yeah, exactly.
Way different. I'll wait for pussy.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
For all the listeners listening, we did not even premeditate this conversation. So the fact that we're hitting
like the same cylinders, bro. Lots of niggas are gonna relate to this, bro. I'm telling you.
Big facts. But yeah, so
any notes on Kai Cenat's breakup and any last closing statements?
she ain't shit.
Well, we don't know the situation.
She ain't shit.
I don't like that response though. Like, you don't have to go tit for tat. If the man's obviously angry and upset because he got dumped, because like she said, I left. Like if she said you left, then I would get her frustration. She said I left. So like, bro, so you should understand why he's upset.
You know what this does to me? It just adds to my trauma of why I don't want to be in a relationship.
I'm dead.
But at the same time, I do want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Because I'd be yeah, nigga, I'm old.
We're getting old, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna literally say I'm old, but like, yo, you know, like
I'm wise.
Men's have bare wisdom now. So
Holy.
men's have bare wisdom now, and like a part of that wisdom does like, you know, like I have homies that were in freaking half a decade relationships, 7-year relationships, and then just one day their girl was just like, bye.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, bro, like,
yeah,
my boy was telling me, like, you know, I'm like probably gonna get ready to like propose to her and like all this type of shit, and it's just like, bro, and then like again, then you see the shit with Kai Cenat, and it's like, bro,
I see the nigga that
Kai
was like,
Cenat.
bro, one of my niggas was like, what, 11 years deep or some shit like that, and she dumped him over text message while she was at work.
Yeah.
And they lived together. Like, nah, like girls are fucking heartless sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, bro.
And they like, it's like they won't even like try and like have the conversation and like see if like, you know, they have some.
Their mind is made up. They made up their mind a long time ago.
Yeah, it's fucked.
The thing is that she probably was plotting that breakup from fucking like from time. Like girls are fucking meticulous like that. You see our trauma coming out? Yo, you see that comment on when I talked about the double date flop?
Yo, bro, people were cooking you.
Fam, Shorty just like,
yo,
oh, you're butthurt. I'm like, yeah, I am butthurt.
People were cooking you on a couple platforms. I can't lie, brother.
It's okay.
It's okay. It comes with the game, you know.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm hurt by something. Like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
My ending note is, bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Facts.
Did not get too comfortable. Doom, doom, doom. All right, so next topic. We have yet another Disney star that is going through it.
God damn.
Yeah. Tyler Chase, best known for playing Martin on Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. One of my favorite shows.
It's actually one of my favorite
One
shows,
of my
brother.
favorite
Holy
shows.
shit.
I honestly
Holy.
don't really know. I think it's the format of it where it's like you have like whatever's going on, and then there's like a cut where like he talks about like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like,
I think
oh,
for
It was a
me-
good show. I don't know if it was in my favorites, but it was a good show.
For me, bro, I wish high school was like that because of what I saw. I'm like, oh, this is dope. Like high school is sick like this.
nah.
What?
I wouldn't want my high school.
That
to be
was
like
middle
that.
school.
Yeah, and that was also middle school.
Oh, it was
I'm pretty
middle
sure.
school.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, but yeah. So has recently been seen experiencing homelessness in California. Next slide. This is fucking. Oh my, bro. Whew, sorry, hold on. That is so fucking sad, bro. I don't like.
he's
The
looking
only
rough.
reason why I don't like seeing this shit is because like I went to school with a kid that like, you know, was brought up by both of his parents and like, you know, had parents that probably would have like taken care of him, and then like you just see him down on fucking Barton and Wentworth and asking for change.
Shit happens, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nonetheless, here we go.
Nickelodeon, what show is it again?
That's the classified school survival.
Oh yeah, you're that kid on it, huh? Yeah.
Tyler Chase.
I remember you. Yeah. Jay, didn't you?
Yeah, that's just fucking sad.
Yeah, that
bro.
person who took that video is a piece of shit.
Yeah, super
No
piece of
cap.
shit.
This is actually not the first video I saw. There was actually
Mad
two
people started
videos I
taking
saw.
bear videos after this. I seen bear videos of people just talking to him, and
I
he's
saw
just,
videos before this one. Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. But Cook.
Yeah.
Whatever happens next.
This guy kills me. So it says Daniel Curtis
Hold
Lee.
on, let me put it
Oh,
on
it's not on the screen yet?
There we go.
Daniel Curtis Lee, who starred in Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide with Taylor Chase. He played Cookie. That was my favorite person on the
Cookie.
show.
Yeah.
Because he was a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But posted a heartfelt video of him helping Tyler check into a motel to keep him off the streets. Wait, actually, I play it first.
Concerned about Tyler Chase this holiday season, and I just wanted to give you an update. Sean Weiss and his team put a lot of effort into trying to get him into a hospital last night, and I thought it worked. His dad told me it worked, but it turns out he kind of backed out. Was yours the cheese? So today I went to have pizza with Tyler. It was delicious. Shout out Blaze Pizza.
Yeah. Cheese, you can have the cheese and now that's the way you eat a pizza right there. That's the way.
I also got to let him chat with his old friend Devin Werkheiser and my guy Nettie. So they couldn't get him into a car last night, and that's why they weren't able to get him. A lot of you guys are concerned
Excellent.
about the hospital, but
do the eco-log,
he trusted an old friend. Yeah, it's the holiday season. It's rainy out, and I just wanted him to have at least some basic accommodations. He wanted to stay local, and this was the only one that was open and accepting people. So here we are, man.
I'm gonna come back and holler at you, man, and we'll talk more about trying to get that situation squared away so we can do the rehab or whatever we need to. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Give me a hug, man. Love you, brother. Love you, man. So happy to see you, dude.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you as well.
You're the man, brother, and I believe in you, and we're gonna win, bro. All we gotta do is stay with it and keep working, dude.
To the hospital.
Okay. And open. There we go. All right, we're in here, man. Can you work with it?
I'm right here, look.
Yeah. Then work with it. That way you know you got a place, man, in case it gets wet out here, okay? You got a bathroom in here if you need as well. And then this was the only one that was local and open, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, man. So you got the key, right? Are you gonna remember to keep the key?
Yes.
Okay.
God bless you, Jesus.
All right, man. Do you want TV on or you're fine?
I'm okay for right now. I'm gonna check out the room.
Yeah. Check everything out. Make sure it's all good for you. And brother.
Okay, go to the next post, because I feel like this kind of just concludes it pretty well.
Okay. Let me unmute it
Okay.
I hope you're somewhere nice and warm with your families. Unfortunately, Tyler Chase is not. And this is the case for millions of other Americans. All right, the hotel situation. We got Tyler shelter. Hooray. Everyone's happy. Tyler's happy. Not the case, guys. We got him into the hotel, and just that night, I receive a call from management. They're upset. The door is left open. Why is there a microwave in the tub? The refrigerator's turned over. I just feel so devastated. I'm at a loss. And his family told me that they had tried the hotel thing before and it didn't work. And of course, Dan, why did you assume that you were going to be able to, just fix this situation? I don't even think we should be at this point, guys. 3 nights ago, when we tried to get him to the hospital, the authorities should have. I don't understand how a system could be in place, right? We have all these social systems where help should be provided for these people facing mental health issues, drug abuse issues, right? Taxpayers vote on this stuff all the time. 5150 exists. A third party should be able to get someone into treatment, get them a psychological evaluation to figure out what is going on and allow them to detox. I'm just crushed that these systems are not working effectively. They're not quality systems. LA, we got to do better. Riverside County at this point, and California, there's the CARE Act. Let's make sure that it is functioning. There's no reason that his family should not be able to get him help. I'm really feeling devastated here. I do want to send a thank you to people that have been supporting, the people on the ground. Blaze Pizza has given Tyler free pizzas until the 31st. Now I gotta say, guys, do not just take the plug and abandon my boy. The 31st, all right, that's coming up soon, right? He'll be out of food soon. Please stay with him. Provide him a safe haven there at that facility. He loves your pizza. Guys, I think that it is time to put in a call for 5150, but I also need insight from you all. Do you think that's fair to have a third party call and get someone entry into a facility when you know they need the treatment and they're gravely mentally disabled? We have to do something before it's too late for Tyler. We have to do something, guys. And I just want a little insight. Anyone who has battled with drug addiction in the past and anyone who's battled with mental health problems, what would your perspective be? Or if you've actually experienced 5150, in a way that was helpful or not, let me know, because I think that's the call that needs to happen. Happy holidays.
Well, it seems like the topic of this podcast is about mental health. But I'm going to say the quiet part out loud. First of all, can we get a round of applause for Cookie? But to put that round of applause kind of like, backwards a bit, how do you feel about him filming and documenting this whole thing for the internet?
It brings awareness, bro. Like, in the day and age where it's like, it is what it is, like.
I do think it's more so just so people can know that it's being addressed by someone that actually knows and cares about him.
Yes, sir.
Rather than like people being, I don't know, I guess left in the dark after knowing what he's going through right now. Like, I feel like we, the people, wouldn't be satisfied with just him saying like, yeah, I helped him. But
fam, why did he have to say anything? Why couldn't he just help him? Think about this. If that was you, and people were posting videos of you already going viral for being homeless and on drugs, would you like it? Wouldn't you want, if I came to help you, wouldn't you want me to kind of help you in silence? I'm thinking if it was me, I wouldn't want you to post and document you helping me, to be honest. I would want you to just help me. Personally, that's how I would feel. And I'm not holding anything against him. I get why he did it. It's already a public spectacle. It's already super viral. It's a big thing. And I get why he's doing it. And I don't think it's of malicious intent, but I can see why somebody would look at it that way.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to do that. We didn't even know what the nigga looked like. Yo, shout out to Cookie. The nigga glowed up. Well, maybe it was just a costume the whole time. You know, he was dressed as a nerd or some shit. But like, you know, as a grown man, you know what I'm saying? And the man putting himself together pretty well.
Yeah.
So I was like, no diddy. But at the same time, I don't think that it was necessary for him to document it in the way, especially the first TikTok fashion type thing he did. Like, it did seem kind of clout chasey. I'm not gonna lie.
How it was like, I brought him to this pizza place and this and that.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I can.
If that was you, would you really want someone to do that for you, to document it? If I came to save you from or try to help you, would you want me to document it? I wouldn't want you to document. I would be mad at the first people who documented me.
Right.
But at the same time, they did spread awareness to get me help. But when my help came, like when Mark Cuban helped Delonte West, we didn't see a TikTok about it. You know what I'm saying? He did mention that he took Delonte West
I see what
off the street, but to document it like that and then to even mention the like, I feel like he had to then keep the audience updated.
Yeah, once you're in it, you're in it.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I feel like he could have done that without documenting it and still had the same type of effect.
Yeah,
because it seems like the nigga's too. Like it seems like he's literally like the way he was describing it. It sounds like the man is literally doesn't know what's going on. Like like he's that.
And like
far
you
gone.
can kind of tell by the video. Like you could see that like, oh shit, like he really is like not
microwave
here.
in the tub,
like
fridge
he's
pushed over and shit.
He's not here anymore. Fuck, I forget what I was gonna say.
Tommy?
That's what I was gonna say. Sorry. I think also a part of it is that the documentation of it, like he kind of wanted it to be like the progress. Like he was kind of hoping that like there would be a turnaround and it'd be like, look what he was going through before. I helped him, and then like,
and it
now
does
this
spread
is him.
more awareness to other people going through that same situation on how they could possibly get help or something. Maybe. Well, I get that from the last slide, but from the middle slide, not really. I don't get that.
Yeah,
you know?
like I said, I think it was.
I think his heart was in the right place
for sure. Yeah, I kind of just see it as something where like it was going to be something documented along with his progress. Like if he actually made a full turnaround, and it was like, oh, like this is what we had to do first. This is what we had to do next. You know what I mean? And then like that way, like people could use that kind of as like informative documentation. You know, but again, I do understand what you're saying, where it's like, it's you could have just helped him.
Yeah, he didn't need a second cameraman, bro. I peeped the second cameraman. I peeped the police officer there, in those clips. I just thought that was weird. Me personally, if that was my homie, I'm selfie cameraing, just being like, yo, like, did my boy, you know what I mean? We're gonna do what
I would document it, but I wouldn't post it until all the progress is done.
Yeah.
He
was riding
sense.
the momentum.
Yeah.
The momentum. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, shout out to everybody going through shit, and I hope they get through the shit that they're going through. Shout out to people with a strong support system, or just a small support system, but somebody who really cares. And like, I hope that everybody gets to where they're going and where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? Everyone gets some healing, because we're all going through shit, right?
Yeah, man. You're never lonely, man. There's always someone out there that would love for you to call them, for you to reach out to them. Never feel like you're lonely.
But how hard is it to ask for help? Are you guys good at asking for help? I suck at asking for help.
No. When I bought my first car, I needed help. I literally asked like two of my closest people that I was like, like who loves me enough, trusts me enough, and like it wouldn't put them in like a weird situation, and like they know me well enough that like they know that my word like is gold. So
I'm not good at that. I'd rather do things the hard way than ask for help.
Fair.
That's just me though. Like, it's like, even when it comes to accepting gifts, I don't like, I'd rather nobody, like, unless you're like a certain person close to me or whatever, I don't like accepting gifts from people, to be honest.
Weirdo.
I always feel like I'm entitled to pay them back.
I see what you mean.
I always feel like that. And I know it's wrong, but it's hard for me to accept gifts. I'd rather just not.
Okay. So if I got you a free haircut, you'd feel weird?
A free haircut? Nah, I wouldn't feel weird still.
No? Okay.
That's something that I know that I could pay back easy. You know what I'm saying? If like, but then you know that if you got it for my birthday, on your birthday you're getting something too though, because I'd probably just repay that back.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Our birthdays are like mad close together.
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
5 days apart. 6 days apart. Sorry.
I'm June 20th.
Yeah, 26th.
When's your birthday?
September 15th.
Okay.
Why do I feel like I know somebody with that birthday?
Really?
I think so.
Oh shit.
Okay, what's your sign, nigga? Pause. That's not pause. I just feel like asking another nigga. Yo,
pauses everything.
well, what's your name? What's your sign? I'll be asking girls what their sign is.
Jeez. An asparagus.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, so you're a capper. You just be capping.
No, do I act like a Capricorn?
I don't know. I only know shit about Geminis and Sagittariuses because for some reason my mom's a Sagittarius. My fucking I dated two Sagittariuses.
That's the hilarious part.
You don't think you don't think I'm a Capricorn?
Bro, September 15th is not Capricorn.
What's September 15th?
That's the only reason why I know that. The only reason why I know that is because as a Cancer, girls that are born in that vicinity are compatible with me.
Yeah.
So
I was trying to catch you slipping, bro. I was trying to catch you slipping, so you'd be like, "Yeah, you act like a Capricorn." I'd be like, "Bitch, I'm a Virgo." I hate bitches that do signs, bro. I hate bitches that do signs, bro. I do that to them all the time. I'm like, yeah, do I act like a Capricorn? You're like, yeah, you're such a Capricorn.
No, the bitches
like,
that do signs
Virgo,
are the best. They're the bitches that do signs are the best, easiest to manipulate. Yo, holy! But fam, you get into that talk with them.
yeah.
They got. They'll be like, "Oh, when's you?" They'll be like, "Where are you born? What time were you born?
What time?"
They'll be asking mad questions. I'll be like, "Yeah." But once I tell girls I'm a Gemini, they automatically run. I'm not gonna lie. There's something we get a bad rap.
Hey man, that's
but
okay.
Yeah. So
next thing.
Wait. Oh, what time are we at?
$1.25.
I don't know if this one's good, but I don't know if do we want to get to the Ty Lil one first? That one's a little bit more serious.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it is a little more serious. Oh,
yeah, before it's out of the news cycle.
Yeah.
So the caption says,
"Oh, sorry, go ahead."
Jordan Pauline reveals that she was sexually assaulted at the Streamer Award after party by a popular streamer. Shows call log with Ty Lil James's names. That's all she had was a call log.
What? Hold on. Is her teeth really like that for real?
I'm dead.
Wait, how much?
And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, guys. Like literally.
What going right now?
I think your mad slides deep.
Malicious.
Huh?
Your mad slides deep. Look at all those dots at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't like. How did that happen? Oh, Bombukland. Okay.
I'm tired of this shit, man.
Okay.
I'm tired of this shit right here.
Okay. Not fam. Hey, listen. I just copy and paste. All right.
Ty Lil James apologizes to his lady after posting receipts against Jordan Pauline's sexual assault claims, alleges blackmail extortion after one night stand. Jordan tweets rapist or grapist. Sorry, YouTube.
I wish I could just press the arrow.
Pause.
Ooh. He said, "I want to apologize to my lady. I love you and I'm sorry. That was whack and I should have knew better. These females are evil and jealous." Damn, she's called him a grapist. God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all. He don't play about me. He says all the negative energy will be returned to sender. The police got all the details, so stay tuned. That's Jordan Pauline. Never heard of this chick.
Me neither.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, you want to talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have a one-night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it's not a one-night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
It's hard to hear. Turn it down a bit.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did Ty Lil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jordan a Toyota.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
Jordan left the hotel room.
That started with her saying that I've never had a one night stand in my life. He recorded it. because she was crying because she found out that he had a girlfriend and she didn't know. She thought that she was probably gonna lock him down or whatever. So then he basically said like, yo, this is like, you know, I have a girl. I think his girl called after he fucked. So then she started crying because she's like, I've never had a one night stand in my life, and she starts like, you know, being emotional about it. So he has a girlfriend, and like the funny thing is the internet's on him about cheating a lot more than about her for fucking lying. But like, yeah, continue to, because this is him fighting for his justice.
Yep.
Jordan came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Boom. December 7th, 2025 at 8:04 a.m. chat, I got Jordan a Uber. Remember, Jordan is a victim now. She claimed she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a fucking scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in.
Facts.
You're trying to get away from this person that violated you.
Facts.
So you said, I called her Uber. Jordan left the hotel room. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Talil James called Jordan a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Talil James called her Uber. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts. These are facts. This is going to save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jordan left from the hotel at 8:07. Jordan got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now chat, this is where shit get really weird. Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jordan texted on my fucking face. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. And she didn't want to get a Toyota.
Hold on, what was that?
Yeah, click the next slide.
Go to the next slide.
9:10 a.m.
Hold on.
Zoom in.
Hey, Talil, my phone. Hey, Talil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. He says, LOL, okay. She says, somebody gotta call me a car back home now. Crossed arm emoji. What the fuck?
I didn't even know they had the emoji.
I didn't.
Yeah, me never see that one day yet. No.
After Jordan arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m., please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Talil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody gotta call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday. To all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much shit to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jordan, hold on. Let's clock her tea right now. Let's clock her tea. Your Uber got to your house that Talil put you in at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text Talil 9:10 a.m. after Jordan arrived with a little friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey, Talil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jordan, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Not only did Jordan lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that.
This part's crazy.
I try to blackmail you, Jordan. Jordan, 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 I try to blackmail you, Jordan. How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jordan requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me, and not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's a little friend at 9:10 a.m.
Oh shit.
After she sent the upside to me, bro.
Getting too excited.
I'm getting 2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that 2,000. I did not pay that 2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all.
Nothing.
Guess what she does now, chat? And Jordan came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jordan, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence. Boom.
Boom. Hold on.
I don't know if you texted me or not, but my phone is that clipped?
Clipped, I think.
I can't see or do nothing. Okay.
Okay.
And then the message. He's gonna.
Jordan texts me right here. She said, "What you doing?" Jordan sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clipped. I can't see or do nothing. Jordan sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. Lying on me, bro. I'm getting 2,000 out of me. Down smiling face. She sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this.
Following you, fam.
Jordan, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jordan realized I was not paying her 2,000, after she sent the upside down smiling face, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name. Lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show, no matter how much justice I get, this shit is fucked up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's fucked up. Once again, Jordan said she deleted all of our text messages. She sends me that. And Jordan also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No bullshit. God bless you too. Jordan is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices. And Jordan also, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jordan, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters.
$2,000.
So if I would apologize to you, you would never came to end it. If I would allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you would never came to the end of it. Okay, Jordan, you got it. Anybody, any real victims out there, I really sympathize for you guys because it's people like that that make up false allegations. And when people, not mine, your girlfriend seeing your people like that make up false allegations to tear other people down, it can take away from the real victims. And that shit is whack. People like that make up false allegations.
Taking legal action.
Okay.
After revealing that
this was the stuff that was
assaulted.
before. This was like the before stuff that he was reacting to. But okay. You guys want to give comments, or you guys want to see her response to that?
Let's see her response, man. Let's see her response.
All that stuff was prior.
Okay.
That's what started it.
I will not be bullied. I'm standing up for myself and for every woman that has been assaulted. Protect women. Getting sexually assaulted is clout chasing. Like, what the fuck? But if I kill myself, then what? Yep.
Oh my God.
Y'all don't know how this shit affects people until it happens to you.
I was sexually assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. Because people were fucking evil. And it's always going to be sides being chosen on. And I am tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't just...
So go on in your bed.
I'm dead, bro.
She's tired. Hey, I'll sleep her.
Go on in your bed.
I'll sleep that bitch. Fuck.
Jordan Pauline speaks for the first time after Tyler's response to the sexual assault allegations. Let's talk about it, little dick.
Oh my God.
Dick ass nigga sucking on my toes and shit. You a fucking weirdo, nigga. I should have kicked you fucking dead off in the middle of your fucking forehead, nigga, and broke your fucking nose, Tyler. You got me fucked up.
What a victim.
Nah, yo.
Fucking toe licker. Ass eater ass nigga.
No, she's fucking lying, bro.
Let's talk about it.
She's
Little
the worst
dick.
kind of human.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, your girlfriend's the only one that want that shit. Trust me, daddy. Trust me. Your bitch the only one that want that shit. You fucking foot fetish lover. $2,000. If I was extorting a nigga, matter of fact, come see me. Matter of fact, my brothers is on the way to come see you. I should have sent niggas directly over there if you want to play dirty. Cause I knew where you was at. I could have sent niggas direct. People don't play about me in real life. I could have sent niggas directly over there, but I didn't. I was being nice.
I was being nice after getting raped.
Being nice, playing it cool, playing it cordial. For what? For a nigga to come on here and flip the story, fake timestamps, and clip in the fucking full video? He said, why are you crying? I said, because I don't have sex. I don't do shit like this. I never had a one-night stand. And it's a one-night stand? I asked him that verbatimly. I don't got nothing to lie to y'all
That
about.
still has nothing to do with
I don't
rape.
even gotta prove shit to y'all. I'm just disrespected at the fact that y'all motherfuckers think $2,000.
Honestly, I hear her voice.
Okay.
Bro, but she's the one who sent it. Like, you sent it. Like, what was the reason behind sending that
We all know the bitch is lying.
You know,
First
course,
of all,
bro. Of course.
What would you guys do in this situation? Because if I had all those receipts, y'all know I would have got down just like Tyler.
Yeah,
y'all
bro,
know
your
how I would have got
Facebook
down.
would be bumping, bro.
Yo, bro, it would have been a great day on the internet.
Yeah.
But take it, fam. What I would actually do in real life, because we could all acknowledge she's a piece of shit. Worst kind of human to ever walk the earth. Like, she's the type of girl that I'm completely afraid of. And the fact that she, even after getting caught, like lying, that she continued to just
lie
and body shame and all this type of shit, like about Lil Dick nigga, like what? But I would have to get like Lil Durk still. I'd have to get like Lil Durk. I'm calling a hit.
Smoking her.
Fam, it might not be today.
That's a shirt, bro.
It might not be tomorrow. But fam, even if it's just her getting jumped, something's going down, fam.
I'm dead.
She is, bro. I might have to take the charge, bro.
Yeah,
I might have to take the charge from like she's getting hurt, bro.
Yeah, because to be honest, bro, if you're talking crazy like that, bro, you would send niggas to me. Are you fried? Are you actually fucking fried? Saying that you're trying to keep it cordial. What? What the fuck are you on about? Like, no, I'm slapping you across your fucking face,
bro. Yeah. Fam, if any women are out here like watching this, I don't approve of hitting women, but there are some cases.
But if you threaten me,
no, she didn't even have to threaten me. Everything she did before the threat, it warranted a good whooping.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Fam. I wouldn't even Chris Brown her. I would Lil Reese her, bro.
I'm dead.
Fam, she's catching the 1,000. But you know how Neji and Naruto, you guys ever watched? Fam, 100 palms, bro. Fam, she's catching the Lil Reese 100 palms, Byakugan type. Yo, fam, she's getting the works, cuz. I have mad sisters, fam. bro. They're jumping her. I'll give them $2,000 for them to break bread. I'll give them 2 racks each, bro. Y'all gotta do a gully creep on her forehead or some shit, bro. Cause like, nah. First of all,
have you ever seen that meme where it's like my ex said that she got jumped by 3 bums, and I said, "Whoa, that's kind of weird. I paid 4."
Yo, fam. Nah, but like any type of attractiveness that I found her before this is all gone. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Like, she looks like a fucking demon to me. Like,
yeah.
The worst kind of human. What would you do if a girl that you knew did this to somebody? Instant cut off, a lie?
Yeah.
Smoking her.
On behalf of him.
New merch coming soon.
Smoking that. Nah, that ass though. That ass, like, even if that was my sibling who did some shit like that to some nigga, bro, I don't know if I could fuck with them no more, bro. Like, you are the worst part, honestly, isn't the accusation. To me, the worst part actually is the accusation. But what puts more into context is her lack of accountability after the fact.
Yeah.
At least shut the fuck up. Because you super incriminated yourself the whole entire way.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're going to accuse mans of shit, why are you texting them paragraphs? Like, what is, like, your game plan was trash. Like, everyone's like, okay, first of all, elephant in the room, he shouldn't have cheated on his girl.
Of course.
But if we had to compare which one is which in this situation, 2 people could be wrong, but she's super wrong.
Yeah. Clout is a hell of a drug, bro. This is probably the most clout she's ever gotten because I've never heard of her till
Me
right
either.
now.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, bro? She's on no jumper right now. She was never on no jumper before.
She's
this.
on everywhere, bro.
Hollywood
this was a huge deal.
Hollywood
See what I'm saying?
Unlocked.
But she was never on these platforms till right now.
Those are definitely fake lips. How do you guys feel about fake lips?
That was so off.
You know what?
Sorry.
You know what, brother? You know what? It depends on the female. Because there's some females
that need it.
That do need it. High key.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
I hate
low-key.
when girls
High
ruin their
key.
lips with it.
But yeah, there are girls that like get way
OD.
too much where it's like their upper lip turns into a butt cheek. You ever seen that?
I'm dead,
Yeah,
bro.
I hate
one
that.
thing is, I think that I shouldn't be able to just be like, she has lip filler. She probably didn't need it. Because like I said, your top lip doesn't need to be the same size as your bottom lip. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't need to be like both like on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like in some cases, all right, but balance, fam. Balance. Balance.
Siaga.
So in conclusion, fuck that bitch. Hope the worst for her in life. I hope that everything bad that could possibly happen to a person could happen to her.
Yeah.
Like that's one of my biggest fears. One of my biggest fears is hitting a kid with a car and that being accused of
some shit you never did.
That I never did, especially women-based, sexual-based type thing. You know what I'm saying?
We'll write up an NDA. You know, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll write up an NDA.
I don't know about that.
No, yeah,
I don't know if I could convince a girl to sign an NDA at this point in my life.
We're not fucking.
Hey, you don't have to let the audience know I'm in a dry sprout. You know why I'm not fucking though? It's because I'm actually trying to find like a girl, like, you know, I'm actually looking for something real and it's like not working. So I might just turn back into a, you know, Jacob from Twilight, a real big dog.
Oh, wow. That was a bar. Okay.
Bars, man.
Yeah, that's
That was
crazy.
a bar still. Okay. So next on Wagwan right now.
It's like, okay, next on.
Next on Wagwan right now, we
What is next?
have DDG being confronted by a waste man.
Wait, did you guys see this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good.
He handled it.
Yo, Zayi, you seen this?
Well.
No.
Okay.
What do you guys got going? What do you got going?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Have a good night.
I'm right.
Merry Christmas.
You said what?
I said this is what kids make work is. What you guys are doing.
It is. It's hard work. You don't think it's hard work?
I think it's hard work, but I think I drive a Bentley and you guys are driving a Chevrolet.
What you mean?
Okay. If I work hard and you work equally as hard, the question is how much do we make for that work?
Yeah.
Okay, so I make millions. So is this going to make you guys millions?
I probably make more money than you.
I don't think so.
How much money you make?
I don't talk about it.
Swear I'll probably make more money than you.
You might. If that's so, then good job, man.
Yeah, of course. Letting you know, man.
Here's my lesson though, my success lesson. Don't pursue your passion, pursue your competence. Because competence becomes success, success becomes more success, and that becomes passion. Twitch stream.
Okay. So I can already tell the type of person this guy is. Because you see how at first he was all like, oh, like la-di-da, like, oh, this is cool. Hey guys, like you guys are streaming, that's so cool.
It's because he's with a shorty.
No, I don't think it's because he's shorty. I think he's literally just like that. Because think about it. The man didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
He didn't have to say anything. Right. And then he wanted to talk about money.
Yeah.
He brought up money.
Yeah.
Yep.
As soon as bro humbled him and said, I probably make more money than you.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's not about money.
Yeah. Fact.
You know what I think? I think God makes people like him bald for a reason. That nigga needs money. He needs money, bro. That's the only way that people will like him, and people probably still can't stand his ass.
Yo, I watched this one. I watched this one influencer. He goes around. He interviews like millionaires and billionaires, and like the way those guys move.
What's his name again? James.
Hard Knock.
No, his actual name is James.
I don't
I'm pretty sure his name is James. Shout out to James if he ever watches this.
Yeah.
I can't wait to run into him and be like, I've been waiting to talk to you.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, I make $40,000 a year.
Bro, but here's the thing, man. Those people that are up like that, they got bodyguards and they don't even want to talk to you on camera. This guy openly invited himself to talk shit to these streamers after he already left. You saw him. I didn't see the first part where he said hey and he's just like all happy and shit.
Yeah, I never saw that until now.
I only saw the fucking part when he's like talking down to them. Mm-hmm. So the fact that he doubled back. Bro, you got all the time in the world. You got a bitch here. You got fucking a bag of shopping, like gifts and shit. Like, what you gotta talk shit for, bro? Just go home. Go get fucked, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, go get some pussy, bro. What the fuck?
I wish DDG. I wish they dropped numbers, bro.
Facts.
That would have been sick. But doesn't he look like the nigga from Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I'm dead. Holy fuck.
He looks like Howie Mandel.
Who?
Howie Mandel.
Deal or No Deal.
You don't know who Howie Mandel is?
He's like
I think I do. The host from Deal or No Deal.
He's a germaphobe and shit.
Yeah.
He's a germaphobe.
He is. Yeah.
What a random fact.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No. Why would I know that about Howie Mandel?
Oh,
that nigga looks like the nigga from Scary Movie 2.
Which one?
No. I'm gonna get it wrong if I start describing specific characters. So fuck it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, the wheelchair guy. Yo,
I haven't watched Scary Movie in so
Scary
long.
Movie. There's a new Scary Movie coming out.
No way.
Yeah, with the Wayans brothers are in this one, so it should be good. But like the best one is Scary Movie 2. That's the best one by far, in my opinion.
Where they remade the NBA commercial with the basketball. that was fucking joke.
But like saying that like someone like that is one of the worst kind of people. Like he's kind of behind the girl who we just talked about. But like somebody who could just like belittle people in public for no reason. It's like, fam, you could tell that he was a loser growing up.
100%.
He was a loser and now he has money and that's all his worth. What if he actually doesn't have money? Imagine if he's not even up like that.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't even like his thing's not even bad like that.
I was just saying your vision not bad in my head. I was waiting for you to finish your
She's
point,
not
bro.
even bad like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
I hope that's like his niece or like his his cousin's daughter or something. You know?
Imagine he's only like 38. He has look broke up.
Yeah.
But what do you think about what he was saying about competence and success and makes your passion?
He's talking bullshit.
He had to save himself. himself.
Talking some bullshit.
Well, I think he had like
he was. I'm not gonna lie. If he had said that in any other context, in a conversation, if they were just having like a friendly conversation, like, oh yeah, so like, what do you do? Oh, I do this. Da 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 da. It's like, oh wow, that's cool. Like, blah blah.
Are you passionate about that?
I still
You know
don't
what
think
I mean?
that.
So it's like if it was in the context of like that's the conversation we're having, but it was just like, oh no, we're not going to talk about money, but let me give you a tip, brother.
Yeah,
it's like
you're passionate about that. Well, chase your competence. Like, what are you good at? Like,
Do
what
you
is your
think that
mental
brings-
capability at?
If you got rich, basically doing snow removal, do you feel like that would be your passion? Took you too long to think about it. Because like what I'm saying is that like what he's saying is that I don't feel like your passion starts with like something that you just end up making money in. So it's like, yeah, this is my passion. I feel like once you have the freedom of like financial freedom, then you can then discover your passion in other things. In my opinion, unless your passion, some people's passion is making money.
The irony is DDG got up from rapping and then now he's just passionate about streaming. That's
He
like-
got up from YouTube. He was a YouTube creator.
Yeah, he's been a YouTube creator.
He was a huge YouTube creator.
Yeah.
And then he started rapping after. So he was actually the first, not the first, but he's one of the first content creators, YouTubers who became a rapper.
Yeah. So to actually back up the talk about like competence and da 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 da. To be honest with you,
he's spitting?
Huh?
He was spitting?
Kind of. So the reason why I say that is because one of my customers, I got the chance to actually ask him like what industry he's in, and he was like, "Oh, like I do health, like I'm in healthcare," and I was like, "Oh, like that's interesting. Like, what got you into healthcare?" You know what his answer was? He was like, "I was literally just young. I was looking for a job, started working, stayed there, and I've been doing it for like 20 years now."
But does that mean he's passionate about it, or it's just it pays the bills, it gets the big bucks? So I'm a love the money that I get from it. But I feel like if you're really passionate about something, you will do it even if it doesn't pay you. Like for me, I will make music forever. I don't care if I'm successful. I don't care if like people listen or don't listen. I can't not make music, and that's what I think that what is real passion. If your passion is just something that's successful, then it's like anything could be your passion, bro.
So I guess the way I kind of look at it is, say you're competent in a certain industry, and then you figure out a way to turn that competence into a business that you built yourself. You may now have the passion for being a business owner. So that's kind of where I see where he was going about it.
Sounded like he was a worker.
What do you mean?
Just the way that he was going about it, just sounds like, hey, like you find competence, and like suppose you find competence working for a boss in a Fortune 500 company or some shit like that. Then you just get a big ass paycheck and you make a lot of money from it. So now your passion is whatever is paying the bills. That's what it sounds like to me, and I just don't agree with that. I feel like your passion is something that you would do whether it pays you or not. Would you? We're not getting paid from this podcast. We're doing it. We're very dedicated. It takes up a lot of our time and a lot of our effort. That sounds like passion to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it's just the way that I look at passion, because I have something that I'm super passionate about that I could compare it to.
Yeah, because you do have to remember too, is like not everybody knows what their passion is.
I think some people's passion is making money. I feel like lots of people are passionate about making money.
But there are a lot of people, so like not to throw AO under the bus here, but like AO doesn't really have a passion for anything.
Yeah, I think he would say that. So I don't think he's throwing him under the bus.
So so that's something where it's like, okay, well, like find out what you're competent in. Right?
Yeah.
Once he figures out what he's competent in and finds out that, oh shit, I'm really good at this. Like, oh shit, I can pay my bills doing this. Then he can become passionate about whatever he's doing.
I feel you. Yeah.
You know, so
I agree.
I think that's the only way that it really applies. Because a lot of other people will just be like, yeah, no, like I have, because like I remember I think it was a story that Alex Hormozy was talking. No, sorry. It was in Simon Squibb. We're at
almost at 2.
Almost 2 hours. Sorry, it was Simon Squibb, and it's in his book, What's Your Dream? And it's talking about a guy who, I think he was like in the military or something. He was doing something completely opposite from what he does right now. And the reason why he stopped doing what he was doing, even though it was making good money, is because he found out what his passion is, and he didn't really care what the pay was. Like, he just liked the fact that he was able to help people, so on and so forth, right? So yeah, exactly. So it is kind of like it's completely dependent on the perspective of, do you have a passion or do you not? Because if you have a passion already, then like yeah, you can find fulfillment in that. But if you don't have a passion, then you're going to have to find fulfillment in your competence.
Do you have a passion?
I guess I would say my passion is media.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my passions, 100%. Music and like, I feel like I love expression.
Yeah, expression and I think I would honestly say just creativity.
Yeah.
I would say creativity because there's a lot of creativity that obviously goes into what we're doing.
So. Also think about people who like literally like get paid shit to do some of the best jobs that help the community.
Teachers.
You know what I'm saying? Lots of people just have a passion for like helping people, for like, you know, being a good person and like helping society. Like people have a passion for that.
Bro, you know what I found out? Like in your early stages of being like a doctor, you're getting paid shit. Super, super duper shit. Like working as a doctor, like on a like grander doctor's team. Because it's like your first like few years or whatever, it's like, bro, you're working like 100 hours a week and shit. And it's like, it's fucked up. And it's like, you know, you're doing a lot of shit, but it's like your pay is super shit.
Grey's Anatomy looks tough. Like them niggas never home.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, those people literally when they're first starting out, they get paid absolute shit, but they're all doing it because that's their passion.
I asked my daughter what she wants to be when she grows up on Christmas. And she said a doctor.
Hey.
I'm like, yeah, eh?
Hey.
Then you can help me out? Okay. Fix me up.
Come on.
All right. So let's move on.
Wagwan next.
I feel like we're going to have to wrap it up soon. So
yeah, I have to pee.
Yeah, you could go pee and we could, you know, talk.
Nah, it's okay. We got...
let's skip Ice Spice and SpongeBob.
oh, whoops.
I think, should we do the
Jamaican one or the
pot? Stir the pot.
Oh, we should just do that right now.
Stir the pot, bro.
Okay.
I think we covered a lot of ground. Unless you want to do more videos. What do you think, Zay? You think that we should do our final segment, or you think we should react to one more video? One more video?
One more video? Okay.
Okay. You want to do? Which one should we do? Should we do the?
We have Jamaican culture explained, or when your girlfriend says you're being annoying.
Oh, I think I want to do the girlfriend ones though.
Yeah.
Because I actually feel this one a lot. You seen this video?
I haven't.
Okay, let's see.
Actually, you know what?
Put it on the screen.
I think I remember it being like a trend. I mean, I don't really want to spoil it, but it's kind of like you change your mood like as soon as they say it. Yeah, I already know, fam. I already know.
I feel this one with my soul.
Stop, you're annoying.
Yo!
What's up, you think we should? You hear me? Well, okay. You get this for me. Babe, I can't reach it. Can you come get it for me?
This is actually me, bro.
Babe, why you acting like that? Are you still mad? Babe, are you okay? Babe, can you please stop? Like, you were here for the past 20 minutes.
Niggas in the back seat. Yo, open the comments up. 10K comments on that. They don't understand this shit be hurting deeply. Females don't understand how many times.
Bro, this guy got a novel. This guy got a novel.
When we were younger, we were called annoying just for being ourselves. So when we grew up and matured and found someone who we thought we could be ourselves again with, to be called annoying destroys us honestly.
Honestly, that's pretty deep.
That's it. That's it.
And they wonder why we don't talk or anything and rather be on the game.
Because you can be your boy. You can be yourself on the
with
game.
Your boys. Yeah. Bro, she just don't understand, bro. I'm just saying, be wanting to act like a kid when I'm with her. That's facts.
Yeah.
I be wanting to act like a kid. Like, bro, dead ass, I'm an annoying nigga. I know this. I talk a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean, yeah? Are you agreeing with me being annoying?
I was saying, yeah, in terms of I'm annoying and you're annoying. We're both annoying.
Okay. No, but dead ass, though, like, we be wanting to feel like we could truly be ourselves. And sometimes when someone reminds you that being yourself is not necessarily accepted, even with the person you're supposed to be the closest with, the person that you can confide in and everything. And it really does do a little damage. Can you relate to that at all?
Yeah, man. I feel you.
Like, you know, like I've had that feeling a lot, and I don't take it to the extreme as what he's taking, but it makes me definitely be afraid to be truly myself.
Yeah. And I hate that.
And like what I find interesting is how much likes are on this, how much like people really agree with just the sentiment of this post, because it's so common, you know, and like, it's okay. Like sometimes, like, you know, maybe we're personalizing it and internalizing it too much because we might just really be annoying sometimes. But I think that females do need to understand the freedom that we get when we're able to truly be ourselves around them, because the world judges us very harshly. You know, so it's like, for me, I'm actually like a don't give a fuck type of nigga. So I honestly like am annoying to everybody. like, you know, you see me on Facebook and shit, and be like, this nigga's annoying, goddamn, like, you know. But
I'm dead.
Hey,
but yeah, it is one of those things where it's just like, fuck, like you're supposed to be like my partner, like my, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like you're supposed to understand me the most. And like now my understanding of what you think of me almost like kind of changed because I was just being myself and you literally don't like that. Now I'm fucked up.
Yeah, you know when like girls be saying comments after a breakup and shit like that. They'd be like, yeah, he did this shit, now I know he gay or some shit like that. They be trying to like trying to take, like, if you did something that's cringe, or like when girls say they got the ick, this gave me the ick, when you were truly doing something that was just being goofy or yourself, and like it'll literally change their whole perception of you. Like it's just like I don't feel like that maybe that's happened to me but wasn't verbalized. But when I see girls say things like that, I'm like, this is exactly why niggas are afraid to be themselves. You know, and like people wonder why niggas become void. Like as young men, we are kind of trained to suppress our emotions. We're kind of trained to not necessarily be like, we have to be the masculine version of what they expect instead of actually being who we truly are sometimes. And like they don't understand that this is not only women, but it's society, other men like conditioned it, and like that's toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to women out there, just like, you know, give a little grace and just allow your man or your friend or your brother to just be themselves.
Yeah, if he acts differently to you instead of his homeboys and shit, just know that you're special. Like he's looking at you like that. You know what I mean?
Lots of niggas don't open up at all, even with their girls.
Man.
Yeah.
Because some shit like that happens. So they just don't open up. They have to play a role, play a character all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. My girl actually does this all the time when like she finishes work, like the 12-hour shift, and like I just miss her. I just want to like give her affection. She's like, "You're overstimulating me," and then I do the same thing that he's doing right here in the video. I'm just like,
oh, all right,
okay, my bad. I just wanted to give you my love, but I guess that's not allowed in this household.
Yeah, real shit, real shit. Because like, I'm an affectionate nigga. Like, you know, I'm a touchy. I'm a cuddler. I'm like, you know, when I'm with her, when I have a girl, I'm with her all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I just feel this. You know?
Yeah.
Well, are we stirring the pot or we done?
We're gonna stir the pot.
Yeah,
Stir the pot.
It's on the ground in that food basics bag.
Zay, you want to get that?
Respect.
Yo, shout out to Zaii. BZ.
Shout out Zaii.
BZ. You don't know about Zaii back in the day, fam. Yo. Yo, we went on some adventures.
Careful with the camera now.
What?
Careful with the camera now.
Yeah.
We
should have put the pot in a smarter place.
Yeah, that was my fault.
But like, yo, shout out to OC 44. Stand up. Yo.
Could you actually? It's okay. I can do it.
All the shit's in the bag. All the balls are in the bag. Pause.
That one was deserving. Okay, I give you that one.
Boom. Oh, we gotta fix the camera?
Why don't you just lift the bag up?
Yo, you know, Asian people be smart, bro.
One by one.
Holy.
Do it one by one. I can't stand you, bro.
I was doing. They were the same as last time, so maybe there's one off.
Okay.
There's a chance of us getting that one number.
Where are the rest of them?
Oh, they're in my they're in a different bag somewhere around here. Okay. I have them somewhere.
Organization.
You got the notepad ready? You got the notepad ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What number is it?
gonna be a high number.
38.
Okay.
38. This is our first like mid number.
Yeah.
I swear. Like. This one I feel I know what everyone's gonna answer. Would you snitch on your best friend to save yourself from 10 years in prison? Why are you smiling like that? I feel like you do it. Yo. To save yourself from 10 years in prison, would you snitch on your best friend?
When I was a younger, stupid lad, I would say never snitch. But at this point in time, I enjoy freedom.
Whoa.
That is...
I think this is so situational.
Super situational. That's exactly what I was about to say. Because it's like the term of snitching intends that you were a part of something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just like if you were like, I don't know, frick, if you guys were like driving somewhere, you thought it was just a cordial little drive and like I don't
drive
know.
by.
He might even just be driving you home because you needed a ride home from somewhere.
Sees the ops.
And then it might not even be that. It might have been like he did something before he came and picked you up to take you home. And then he gets pulled over and they're like, "Yep, everybody, all y'all niggas get out. We're searching the car." They find a switch.
Well, at that point, I have no knowledge of any events that happen. So, like, nothing that I say is actually gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had no nothing.
You're in the car with a switch.
It's on my switch.
So whose is it? If it's not yours, whose is it?
You don't think your homeboy's gonna say the same thing? Yeah, it's not mine. I don't know.
Well, the way I put this though,
They'll check the prints, bro. My prints aren't on there. I don't care.
But this is where it is for me. I would initially give my friends some time. I'll do maybe 6 months or some shit like that. Depends how bad jail is. I don't know. Never been. But
brother, a holding cell alone made me realize, no sir.
But fam.
No sir.
But take this in. I want to give him time because like I need to know like if he did the crime and I was truly innocent, have nothing to do with the crime. Why would I save you if you're not gonna save me?
Facts.
It's like, yo, you need to be like, nah, that was me. My boy didn't do that. Had nothing. He's a good youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're willing to let me take the fall for 10 years over something that you know I didn't do, you are not my friend.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I was involved in the crime, because like initially, like there's something ingrained in me, I just can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was something I would have to give it some time because I can't initially like if the cops pull us over, I'm not talking there. I would just silence. I would be completely silent until I know I'll go on to the lawyer. So I might have to spend some time in jail because I have to be completely silent to see if we could both get out of this if we both shut up.
Yeah.
You know? But if I feel like if I was involved in the crime, I need to hold it down, bro.
Damn, bro.
I need to hold it down. Deadass. Doesn't matter if I'm involved in the crime and he isn't involved and he doesn't get caught and I do, I need to hold it down. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
But if you know that I'm a truly innocent person and you're fine with making me go to jail for you,
crazy.
Nah, nigga. So I'm going like Queso's daddy.
Damn, you're stronger than me, bro. I love pussy, so.
Yo, in Canada, we can get conjugals, nigga. What you talking about?
Can we actually? Haven't got to that point yet. Never got to that information. Never knew
you can
that.
get conjugals. I know some.
That was only in the
I know
States.
some people doing it.
That was only in the States.
Don't you have to be in the feds though?
Nah.
To get a conjugal?
I don't think so.
Really?
You talking about Barton?
That's what I'm saying.
That's jail. Yeah, you gotta be doing doing a good amount of time.
Okay, interesting.
So you're telling me if I go to Barton, I can be
Not
deported?
Barton.
No, prison.
That's
prison.
jail.
Prison.
Okay,
You gotta go to Kingston.
Kingston. What do they call it in King?
Yeah, you gotta go to Penetang, no?
Penetang. Yes.
Okay. Bomba Clan. We don't do them type of thing there, man.
Really, how you feeling? What's your?
Well, that's what I was saying. It's just like, yeah, it's super situational. It's like, yeah, snitching kind of intends that like you were a part of the crime. So if I'm a part of the crime and like,
nah, the snitching rules nowadays is like if you talk to the cops at all, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you say a word to the cops,
if
like
you ain't getting nabbed, get the fuck from police.
yeah, bro.
But yeah. So yeah, it's one. That's literally all it comes down to.
I would initially give it time though. I would actually see if this is a beatable case. I would see Wagwan, but I would then factor in, does this nigga care about me? You know what I'm saying? Because like when you go to jail, niggas not taking care of your kids. They're not taking care of your family. They're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have a daughter. That is a great, but also depends. If you're a street nigga who's in the street doing street shit, you're just not part of this crime. I still feel like you shouldn't snitch.
I say what I say for the humor of it. But
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
If that's the life that you live, you're just a street nigga doing street shit all the time.
Yeah.
You just didn't get
And then
caught
you
for
get
all
caught
your
up.
shit.
Yeah.
But you got caught for this shit. Hey, that's the life you live, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
because it's like you were gonna run into this at some
Eventually.
point, anyways. So yeah.
You know,
yeah,
so
but that's kind of my state on it. Is like if I'm dead ass, like actually innocent, like I'm a hardworking man that goes to my 9 to 5, I clock in, clock out, and you freaking have a switch in the car, like nigga, what? No, I'm not saying shit. Like
okay, here's some context. I used to drive niggas to do wops. You know, I'm not saying no names. But if we got pulled over, I was just the driver. And like niggas would tell me if they had something on them or whatever. I knew Wagwan. I feel like I can't snitch in that situation.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like I might just be the good you who they chose to just drive because like I have a license and I have insurance and like I still feel entitled to like I'm still 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
So then I can't just be like, no, I'm a good you, and then there's snitch, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like a body though, that's actually it depends how much time I'm facing.
Yeah, it's super situation. I feel like that.
But this is snitch on your best friend of like your best friend. Like
my best friend ain't doing shit like that. I'm a good person, bro.
My best friend did, R.I.P. But anyways,
yo, Zaii, you have any opinions on this? You're not telling no matter what? Wait, can I get you to say that on the mic? You don't have to get on camera though.
I'm not telling.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Okay, what if? Okay. Yo, fam. Yo, if I ever do a serious crime, I'm bringing him. And I'm blaming it on him. I'm joking.
Take that, nigga.
He's not telling. He got it. You can do the 40 for me, sure. But with the Canadian government, fam, you're getting out in 5 business days if you have no record.
I'm dead, bro.
5 business days if you have no record, bro. Holy.
All right. Well, that was a good stir up the pot. We had a lot of stuff that we covered.
Yo, shout out to Zaii for sitting in on this, giving us like, you know.
Shout out to Zaii.
If you guys, I wish he was on camera. If you guys seen his facial expressions throughout this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally he helps our energy pause, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah.
Comment down below if you want Zaii on the next podcast.
Yeah, if you want Zaii to show his face, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say, you know what I'm saying a lot.
Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you already know it's the Chat2Much Podcast. Thanks for tapping in. Good night and au revoir.
We out.
Peace.